Who wanted the baddest? Let's see. Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show. This is BVO. This how it's finna go. I'ma throw some jabs. Make them think my punch is weaker than I hook his ass. This the ring, not the kitchen, but I'ma cook his ass. Me and him, that's the pro versus the rookie class. All my life I had to fight, but I still love it. Me and BVO got moves that you can't steal from us. And these haters be throwing shots, but I don't feel nothing. I ain't gonna lie, they alright, but we a little rougher. Stepping for the title and face your rival, this ain't no little tussle. Bet I be no bird, being chicken to get your feathers ruffled. Footwork, I'm dancing around my opponent like the Cupid shuffle. Good work, bodies hit the flow, that can't move a muscle. The upside is we ain't in the streets shooting and shooting up. Catch me in the ring, sticking, moving and suited up. I know everybody can eat, but I ain't full enough. Oh, you said it's smoking some beat? I guess I'm pulling up. Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show. This is BVO.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy BVO Boxing, the capital regime of boxing talk. Of course, we got my man, the Puerto Rican Prince, D Free. We got my brother Prize Fight in the house, man. What's going on, man? That was a big time interview, man. Stitch Duran. I was nervous, man.
Hey, you did your thing out there, dog. You and Free, man. CDK came on, and that was fire, bro. I wanted to come on, but the shit was I was so entertained. I forgot to text you and like, yo, send me a link, dog. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was entertained like a mother. I was having fun in the chat. You know what I mean? Y'all was cooking, bro. It wasn't no need for nothing else. Don't change up the recipe. What you was cooking just now was crazy, legendary.
I'll say this, man. The thing that's so cool about it all is to see a man at the top of his game. And to see him be that humble, man, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, he has some dope stories too, bro.
Yeah, that email he sent to you, that's the email that I was telling you about. That he said he wanted to do that documentary.
Yeah.
And he wanted us to go over it once we watch the documentary or whatever.
Lopez, the takeover.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, my bad. I'll tell you what though, the thing that was so cool about it is, man, when I was reading about Stitch, I didn't get to ask him too much about it because it didn't really fit, but with the fighters that work with him, man, they talk about him like he's like a father figure, man. And that's rare, man. That's rare, man. That's rare.
Yeah.
Oh, salute to Miss Free. I see Miss Free in there.
Yeah, she in the passenger seat.
Salute, Miss Free.
Yeah, I know.
I'm about to take her to work.
I know my man Free tried to make it seem like I was only like Spanish fighters. I hope she don't believe that.
I try to tell you, see, Stitch think like I stitch. I think it's not all about what you do in the ring, it's what you do outside the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very important.
And the funny thing about it is, man, I know he didn't really want to get too much into it, but the whole title of this, man, watching Devin Haney get beat to death, it was beautiful, man. And I'll just say this. But listen to the Devin Haney call, just the first, it was just, I almost can't believe it. Freak. Were you shocked? Were you shocked about that prize?
No,
go ahead.
I'm not part of the code, and I know you wasn't saying that about me. I'm just saying, I'm a Devin Haney supporter and a fan of the kid, and it was hard to watch, man. Him up there, and Ryan impressed me. People want to, get up there and say stuff about the weight. I've been just listening all day. People were saying, we're the drug test, just crazy stuff. And I'm just like, nah, never signed up for that shit. So it is what it is. So, Dev signed up and it was not his night. His game plan was completely wrong. Like brother CDK on his live today, I asked the same question here. I will. What was Devin's game plan? They must have been crazy to go in the ring and trade with Ryan. That was crazy.
That's why I say he was listening to all his fans and listening to his father and thought he was gonna go out there and knock him out. I said it before the fight even happened. I said he's a boxer. Go out there and box. If it gotta be boring, so be it.
So what?
But I told y'all after the fight was over. I said they're going to bring up the weight. The weight is going to be the excuse. Ryan is not going to get the full credit because of the weight. And what I didn't know, is what Nonito Donaire told us. Ryan had multiple opportunities to make weight. He chose not to. He knew he wasn't going. He chose not to. Like most people think they only got 2 times to try to make the weight. He said that's not true. You have as many times as you need to try to make the weight. Ryan chose not to. He wanted to come in. Ryan fell weight on Thursday. So he knew that he wasn't gonna make weight. So Thursday it was the official weigh-in. He missed weight Thursday. Friday became his official weigh-in. Because he missed weight on Thursday, but they already knew that he weighed 143.2 on Thursday, so he never even tried to make weight. They said when he got on the scale on Friday, he was looking like he was right around 160 pounds. So I knew they was going to use that as an excuse, and I mean I can't knock him for using it because the man missed weight. I mean it is what it is.
And just thinking about him making $40 million and then to make another 12 million by betting on himself, it's like the man left out of there $52 million easy. I just gotta say, man, even though BVO is like the Nostradamus of boxing predictions, I didn't see it like this, man. I didn't know the dude would go home with that much money, man.
He didn't go home with that much money.
No, that was his reported purse was $40 million, and he made $12 million from his bet.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
But he didn't go home with that much because
Uncle Sam takes some. Of course.
That was before he paid all the people he had to pay for the.
For sure. Yeah, that's before. Yeah, I'm talking about not that. I'm talking about what he got from the actual fight, not what he paid everybody. Everybody.
Floyd do it all the time. Floyd used to bet on himself all the time. He used to bet on himself, and he would bet on other fighters during fights.
My bad. Somebody called me. Y'all can hear me?
I never knew that. I never knew you could do that.
Yeah, you can bet on yourself because you got the power in your hands whether you can win or not. Now, I mean, if you go out there and throw the fight, you're gonna have a whole bunch of people after you. But no, you can bet on yourself.
Yeah, he made that nice little 12 mil off of that. He bet 2 and got back 12. That's a nice little come up.
I didn't realize the odds was that high, man. I feel like a fool, man. Jesus.
I mean, I feel like that you know, the kid, people want to, you know, this is what I want to get into about this. People want to throw the kid away. He's a bum. He's this, he's that. And that's just crazy. Like, he lost one fight, bro. Like, let's give him, he got to bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe do a mandatory. He still got the belt, or does that go vacant free?
No, he still got the belt.
Okay, so he still got the belt. You know what I mean? Let him get back, and then he'll be fine. This is a learning curve for him. He's a great enough athlete and a great enough fighter that he can bounce back from that. You know, because Ryan clearly bounced back. Yes or no?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, he went out. Yeah, he went out there with the wrong game plan. I mean, like I said, he went out there to knock Ryan out, and he's not a knockout artist.
Right, bad move.
So that I mean, if they fight again, I mean, it might be a different outcome. He probably go out there and just box Ryan instead of fight. But Ryan ain't gonna fight him again. Ryan already said no. He ain't doing a rematch.
He ain't gonna do it again.
He don't deserve a rematch. He don't deserve a rematch.
So
that's
BVO,
crazy.
Stop the bull.
Don't do
Stop
that.
the bull.
Hold on. That's like saying.
Hold
on. Let me tell you why I said it. That's like saying Earl Spence deserve a rematch.
Nah.
When you
Devin
lose
finished
like
the
that,
fight. That's nothing
Earl
like.
Spence does.
He didn't lose like Earl.
Deserve a rematch. What are you talking about? He does.
Even if he does, even if BVO. But hold up, Free. Even if BVO want to run with that statement, that Earl got stopped. Devin finished the fight. Ryan didn't get him out of there. let's
Salute,
not
man.
make it look like he
I
got.
don't
And it
care.
was a.
I don't care about if he got stopped or
How
if
you
he
gonna say a
finished the fight
former
or not.
undisputed champion not worthy of a fight? That's crazy.
I don't care if a person got stopped or if a person finished the fight. A man deserves a rematch if he wanted a rematch. It's up to the other opponent to give them a rematch. The other opponent that got away with the win, they look more like they skated out with a win and said, "Hey, I'm not giving them a rematch." That's the one that looked like they skated away with a win, not the one that said, "I want a rematch." The one that said, "I want a rematch," said, "I don't believe you can beat me. You got me this night, but I don't think you will get me again." That's the showing the heart of a true champion. Whether if you believe you can beat him again, we saw when Floyd did it. They said, "Oh, Floyd, you didn't really win that fight. Okay, I rematch him again," and we saw
Cooked
Floyd
him.
go out there and wash him.
Yeah.
That's the heart of a true champion. So I don't care about whether you believe he deserves a rematch or not. If the man said he want a rematch, it's up to the other fighter to give him a rematch. Now, if the other fighter don't want to give it to him, then it is what it is. It's not in the clause. I mean, not in the contract, so it is what it is. But for the fans to say, "Oh, he don't deserve a rematch," y'all sound like haters.
Yeah.
Y'all sound like
Well, they
true
tried to
haters.
rob him. Free. They tried to rob him. They tried to rob.
Y'all
Poor
sound like
Ryan.
Well, Mannix
hold
had
up,
it.
hold up.
Mannix had it a draw as well. BVO. You know, people
No,
had it a draw. People just gave Ryan the. He had 3 knockdowns. So you add that shit up. That that's pretty tough to
It really
And
was 5, but the referee held him
I
up.
mean,
He was about to
whatever
go to
you want to
bed the
call it,
first
it was
round.
3 official knockdowns. So the people, those add up on the scorecard, and maybe Ryan won a round here or there. But other than them knockdowns, I thought Dev was doing his thing. Like he hurt him real good with a left. Dev was doing his thing until
How was
until
he
it
doing his
happened.
thing? And you see Ryan have a
no.
mark on his face.
BVO, you only look at when somebody get hurt. You don't even look at the whole fight because, like I told you, when the fight was over, I said when you said how did one judge have it a draw? I said, well, if you look at the fight, Devin was winning that fight. If you take away the knockdown, Devin clearly won the fight. Ryan made it close. So if you they only had Ryan up by 1 point going into that 12th round. So if you gave Devin the last round, Devin it's a draw. If you gave Ryan the last round, Ryan won. So it all depends on who you give the last round to. Because I could see it a draw because Devin was winning the rounds where he wasn't getting hurt. The rounds where he didn't get hurt, Devin was winning those rounds. He got hurt in 4 rounds.
Hurt badly at that, but nevertheless, what D3 was saying is 100% right. BVO was only just looking for somebody to get hurt real bad and not watching the fight clearly because Devin was boxing his brains out, like he was putting hands on Ryan
I guarantee
until
you,
he got hurt.
if Devin would have got knocked down in that fight, and it would have only been 1 knockdown, and Devin got rocked in the first round, and Devin still turned around and won, BBO would have said they robbed Ryan.
Yeah.
They
Well,
would rob him. They tried
I
to
don't want
rob
to
him.
go into a bunch of it woulda, coulda, shouldas. Ryan Garcia did his thing. This probably going to move him somewhere on a pound for pound list, probably at 10, because you know how they do. But I'm not even mad at that. He went in there and shocked the world. He was a 4-1 dog, a live dog, betted on himself, had this whole world thinking he was crazy. And maybe he said he had ADD. So I believe him. He had meltdowns. He said things. But Ryan Garcia showed up and put on a hell of a performance. He was game. He was tough. He got rocked. He showed that he could take a punch still. And Ryan Garcia, shout out to you. Congratulations. You deserve everything you got. And people, the antics, you whatever, do what you got to do. Do what you do. That make it where you gotta do that to win these fights and look like that. Then hell, I can't wait to see what he does next.
No, he didn't do that to win the fight. I mean, he did that to win this fight. He ain't gonna do that to win every fight. I can tell you that right now. Because he talking about going to 47.
He might have no choice. He's never made 40. He's never even made 40.
I'm not even talking about him having a choice going to 47 or not. I'm talking about him doing the antics that he did. You go up to 47 and you get in there with somebody like a Jerome Boots Ennis, you ain't making it out of that fight alive.
Hold on. We said that versus Devin. I
didn't say nothing like that about
I'm
Devin.
not saying. Listen, Free. I'm
Okay,
not
then,
talking
so don't
about you.
say
I see
you
how
said
you
it.
go. I see how
So
you.
don't say
I'm not talking. I
so
didn't
don't
say
say
you
what.
free. I said that's what
So
people were saying.
I
People were saying.
that's why I said what I said. Don't say what somebody else said, because if I didn't say it, there's no need to say what I said.
All right,
If I
Free.
didn't say
I
it,
know
you
how
can't
you
put
do.
them.
I know.
You
I know
can't
how you
you
do, Free.
BVO. You
Go ahead.
cannot put somebody else's words in my mouth because I
I
didn't
didn't
say
do
it.
that.
But that's
Salute
what
to
they
my
said.
man,
That's what
Free.
I'm not they. I'm not they. So if I didn't say it, what's the use of bringing it up? I didn't say it.
That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. I see what my man Free is doing. He distracting. I'm gonna say
No,
this: if he got in there with Jerron Ennis, there's a great chance that King Ryan can hurt him.
no, it's not.
There's a great chance because
I
let's be
bet.
honest.
I
Hold
bet.
on,
I
let
bet you
me
won't
finish.
bet on it. I bet
Let
you
me
won't bet
finish.
on
Let
it.
me finish.
I
Oh,
bet
I'll
you
bet
won't
on
bet
it.
on it.
I'll bet on it. I'll bet on it. I'll bet on it.
Okay,
Let me tell you this.
it's a bet.
If there's all these guys out here who said Devin Haney was gonna beat King Ryan Garcia. If
I don't
Ryan
think none of that.
Garcia fights Jerron Boots Ennis, he might. I don't know if he'll stop him. He might stop him, but I would venture to say that Jerron Boots Ennis hasn't fought nowhere near the type of talent that Ryan Garcia has. So
Thank
we
you.
know for a
Thank you.
fact.
Thank you for your money.
We know for a fact that Jerron Ennis has only fought Dominicans, and we know that Ryan only fights the best. So if Ryan went up and fought Boots Ennis,
Well, we already
talking
know
about
Ryan ain't
we
gonna fight
tell
Jerome
hold on,
Bruce Ennis because
we
he
thought
already said
Ryan
no.
wasn't gonna fight. We thought Ryan wasn't gonna fight Devin.
No, he never said
He
no. He
didn't have
wasn't
a
gonna fight
chance.
Devin.
He didn't have a
Hold on.
He
chance.
said
But we didn't think he was gonna fight Devin. We didn't
He
think he
didn't
was
have
gonna
a
fight
choice but to
Tank.
fight Devin. He didn't have a
listen.
choice.
No, he had a choice. But listen, Ryan
No, he
never
did. He's
said
kind of
no.
backed up.
Ryan never said no. I'm not fighting Devin. He just pulled out of the fight. He said no. I'm not fighting Boots.
You said he put out of the fight. You talking about old stuff, Free? Oh my God, that's what you
I'm
do,
talking about
man.
what he just said after the fight. What are you
All I'm
talking about?
saying, no,
Old stuff.
what I'm saying is this, man. If Jerron Ennis had the nuts to get in the ring with Ryan
Where
Garcia,
you going
man,
with that?
it would be a bad
BVO,
night.
you's the biggest hater on YouTube, dog. I want you to
Yeah.
know that. You the biggest hater on YouTube.
What?
You
No.
you are a straight up hater.
I'm a hater, man.
You a
Because
straight
I'm
up
black.
hater, BVO.
How am I a
No,
hater, Free?
you a hater.
How?
No,
What are you talking
every time somebody say something good about somebody, he be like, if he got the nuts, no, you's a hater, dog. You's a
about?
hater. I saw all the stuff you put on your page too. I saw all the stuff you put on your page. You's a hater. I just want you to know that. You's a hater.
I'll say this, man. We're a team over here, man. And salute to my brother D Free, the Puerto Rican Prince. But if Jerron Boots Ennis, well, I won't say nuts, if he had the intestinal fortitude to step to Ryan Garcia, that would be a huge fight. That would be a huge fight.
First of all, Ryan Garcia will have to step to him. He's the champion.
No, Ryan's the A side. Ryan's the A side.
Ryan will have to step to him. He's the champion.
The champion can still be the B side. Ask Floyd Mayweather.
No, listen what I'm trying to tell you. Ryan will have to step to him. Ryan will have to step to him. However you want to call it, Ryan will have to step to him. You know why? Ryan will have to send that offer. Not Jerron Boots Ennis. You just said he's the A side. So Ryan will have to send him the offer.
I don't know. Eddie and that damn Turkish salad sheet got money over there. So they might, you never know.
If I was Ryan, I would fight Jerron Boots Ennis at 145, a catch weight for his IBF.
I don't think Boots gonna do that.
He ain't fighting him at no 145.
Boots ain't gonna.
That's
do
what
that.
he should do. I'm just saying that's
Why
what he
not
should
go
do.
to welter?
Nah, I know you scared. Nah, I know
you
you
making up
here we go.
Canelo weights
Nah,
and
I know
stuff
you
for the
scared.
kid.
Come on, he should fight.
The Ryan weight is
of all,
143. That's the Ryan weight.
First of all, as
Mhm.
long as he come in below 47, he's on weight. Ryan want to come in at 145, that's fine. Jerron Boots Ennis coming at 147, and on fight night, he can't be more than 57 pounds. So if he want to come in at 145, that's Ryan's prerogative. Long as Jerron Boots Ennis don't come in over 47, because the limit is 47. There's no limit going down. You're not going to go below the catch weight. Below the weight.
I would say this. Look at my man A1. I would say this. I would love to see Jerron Ennis go fight. Go and take a tough fight with King Ryan Garcia at 145. I think it'll be a good fight. I think it'd be a good
It would
fight.
be a good fight for as long as it lasts.
And I'll put like this: if Ryan stops Boots Ennis, y'all thought they celebrated when he beat Devin to death.
Well, we don't want to get too ahead of
Oh
ourselves, though, BVO. We're not gonna get too ahead of ourselves.
God! Whoa!
Let's not get too ahead of
Whoa!
ourselves, okay?
BBO,
Please.
BBO.
Yes, sir.
You still are the same one that said Ryan was going to knock out Tank. Don't act like you didn't say that.
Hold on, didn't I say Ryan was gonna beat Devin Haney to death too?
No, you said Ryan was going to stop Devin. That's what you said.
No, I said he's gonna beat him to death.
No, you said he was going to stop him.
He didn't stop him because he was playing around. He was playing around. That's why he didn't stop him. But he was there
So
to get
you
stopped.
said he was going to stop him in 7. Is what you said exactly.
He was. Did you see the 7th round? Did you see the 7th round?
He didn't knock him down until the 7th.
No, that's not true. That's not true. He wobbled him in that first round, and the ref saved his life. And then you remember when Devin was holding on for dear life. All I can say is this: I know you don't want to give King Ryan no
Dog.
I'm giving him 100% credit.
Did you just say that's not true? He didn't drop him until the 7th.
Say it again.
You said that's not true. So he got dropped before the 7th.
No, he got rocked. I said rocked. I didn't say nothing about drop. I said rocked.
I said he didn't get dropped until the 7th. You said that's not true.
Hey, hold on. Let me read this. Come on, man. He said, BBO, if Rivian, hold on, what he said. At BBO, if Ryan stops Boots, I'll legit cash app you 300, and I'll do a free promo for your channel and change my channel to whatever content you want me to cover for the whole year.
Damn.
Hey, that's easy money, baby boy.
Hey,
we talking about
with some crazy stuff, dog.
We talking about La Raza, King Ryan. The King Ryan who went in there and beat Devin Haney, the so-called Black Jesus, to death. Beat him to death. And the thing about it is, Ryan Garcia still didn't get his credit. He still didn't get his credit.
Wait, BVO, wait a minute. Hold up, Free. Who's not giving him credit, BVO?
You ain't giving no credit.
I just did give him credit.
And let's be honest. That coward Devin Haney said, "Oh, I slept on him." No, you got beat to death. Tell the truth. Stop lying to the
they
people.
go and lose.
BVO,
fighters talk a whole bunch of stuff and they go out there and get beat before.
Who in the hell called Devin Haney Black Jesus?
Not you. Just know not you.
No,
people know who I'm talking about. I'm not naming say no name, bear no blame. You know who I'm talking about. There's some boys out there that were saying that. You don't have to know. The people know. It's some guys out there that was treating Devin Haney like he was Black Jesus, and guess what? He got beat to death.
Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying, BBO, because you getting beside yourself. You're not listening to what I'm saying. You
get beside myself. How's that? That's impossible.
You saying they was treating him like Black Jesus, but you said they called him Black Jesus. I'm just trying to figure out who called him Black Jesus.
I'm saying that.
The man is a Muslim.
Listen, you missing what I'm saying. You missing what I'm saying. I know how you trying to be technical free. I know what you're trying to do. It won't work. What he say? As a matter of fact, I'll cash you 500 and let you tell me what to cover for 2 years on any YouTube money I'll give it to you. I'll work for you for 2 years. Every dollar I'll make it, you'll get. I'll put it like this. A1, the bet is on. You know for a fact Jerron Ennis does not have the intestinal fortitude to step to no King Ryan Garcia. Are you serious?
You think
you see what he did to Devin? You see what he did to Devin?
If that fight was on the table tomorrow, you don't think Boots would sign the contract?
Of course not. He don't got the nuts.
Oh,
of
my,
course
get
not.
Out of here, bro.
Dudes are terrified of T.O. and dudes are terrified of Ryan, bro.
So you telling me a big welterweight like Jerron is scared of junior lightweights?
We said he was scared of what's the kid's name? Virgil Ortiz. He never wanted to fight Virgil Ortiz.
Virgil Ortiz can't even stay healthy. He like Greg Oden.
Hold up. Virgil Ortiz was the one that said he needs 4 years.
No, he didn't say that. His trainer said that.
No, you said his trainer talked for him. I don't want to hear you keep going back and forth. First you said the trainer talked for him, then you said now he got to say it. You're not going to keep going back and forth. It's one or the other. You said the trainer talked for him, so he said it. You're not going to keep going back and forth. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them you're going to do that with. You said it. No, the trainer. When we talk about, the trainer said it. Well, the trainer speaks for him, so the trainer speaks for him too. You're not going to go back and forth.
Hold on 1 second. D Free, you're my brother and I love you, but I see what you're trying to do, man. I see what you're trying to do. It's not going to work. And you are my brother. It's not going to work. You got a spin campaign going on. There's a fact. There's a fact. Guys are scared of Ryan Garcia, dog. Dudes are scared of him after this.
Nobody's scared of Ryan Garcia, bro.
You out of your mom? Did you see how he beat Devin Haney? He beat Devin Haney.
No, ain't nobody scared of him. Shakur just called him out after the fight. He said, "You beat Devin. We supposed to fight next."
Listen.
What are you talking about?
If Jerron Ennis, salute to my man Thomas here. Hey, Tommy, you did your thing on the interview. You really saved this at the end because I'd have had nothing left to talk about.
People are scared to death. Shakur just called him out after the
Shakur
fight.
ain't got no nuts to fight no Ryan Garcia. You out your mind?
Hold up. First of all, Shakur said right after the fight on the Twitter, he said, "Ryan, be a man of your word. You said if you win, you'll fight me. Be a man of your word. I got next."
Shakur need to shut up and go and
no,
get
now
a
you
name.
need to shut up. But
Go
first
get a
you ain't got
name.
enough to fight
Go
Ryan,
get a
but now you
name.
need to shut up.
Go fight a name.
I told you
Fight a
hater.
name.
I told you a hater. I told you.
Thomas said, we got the philosopher in the building, man. And I want you to give us some guidance on this, Thomas Hill. So we just talking about
give BVO some guidance.
We talking about the great Ryan Garcia, La Raza, the new king of boxing, fighting Jerron Ennis.
Story into Kid Frost. Go ahead, man. My bad.
Who do you think will win? We talking about King Ryan, La Raza, the new king of boxing, going against Jerron Boots Ennis, who's never fought anybody. Who do you think will win in that fight?
All right, first off, shout out to the good brother Kareem Boxing News, my main man, Bentley, A1 Hoop Sound, you know what I'm saying? And also to the good brother Prize, the good brother D Free, and the good brother BVO. Ryan versus Boots. Yeah, that's a mistake. Now, Ryan did his thing.
That's a mistake for Boots? I would agree. Go ahead, my bad.
It would be a mistake from Boots only from the fact that he gains nothing from fighting Ryan. He's not going to get a championship. He's not going to even get any kind of a credibility because they're going to say, well, you fought somebody who is not skilled, like they thought with Devin. But on top of that, I mean, Ryan is a very good fighter. Boots is a special fighter. Ryan doesn't have a chance in the ring with Boots, man. I'm sorry to say he has a puncher's chance, but he's also going against a puncher himself who has a little bit more pop than he has. So, yeah, that wouldn't be a good matchup. I mean, I admire his moxie and his spirit, and I don't believe that he will duck or not try to fight him. I think he would because he's riding the crest of a high. I mean, he completely, like I said, and I said this live, he knocked the sheep dip out of that fool Devin. Now, and I don't mean to call him a fool like that, but I mean, that little stain that was in the back, that was sharp. And I called that live. I said, man, my man knocked the sheep dip out of him. But yeah, that's Devin. Devin is nowhere near a Boots. Devin is nowhere near a Shakur. Devin definitely not no Tank. And Devin definitely ain't no Boots. So like, yeah, that wouldn't be a good matchup. A favorable matchup for him would be Barrios, and I think Barrios still will handle Ryan. But I would like his chances better in that fight. Now, as far as Shakur, honestly, if Shakur called you out and you said you would give Shakur the fight, then hey, honor it because you don't have a championship. All you got is A-side potential, and he can A-side the hell out of Shakur. And since Shakur like to run his mouth and say he ready for the smoke, accommodate him. Accommodate him. Give him the fight. If you that much the G, go in there and beat his tail too.
And you know what's so funny about a guy like Ryan and D Free's missing this? I know because that's what D Free does. He don't give credit to Spanish fighters.
Nah,
Let me finish, Free. Let me finish, Free. Because I'm just a regular guy that loves boxing, a young black man from the inner city who loves boxing. And when I see Ryan Garcia, I'm starting to see shades of Oscar De La Hoya. I'm seeing a guy who will fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. And if he went in there and fought a guy like Boots Ennis, a guy who's tough, but we know he's never fought nobody. We know that he's not that guy, but he's pretty good. Fighting a guy, because ain't no way you can tell me that Boots Ennis got more talent than Tank. There's no way. There's no way. Boots is not a better fighter than Tank. Boots is not a better fighter than Tank.
first of all, you are absolutely blind and you crazy in the head, and I think you've been out there smoking with Ryan Garcia. Is way more athletic than Tank Davis. Yes, Tank Davis is skilled, but Boots is way more athletic than Tank Davis.
Who's more skilled? Boots or Tank? Who's more skilled?
Boots.
No way. No way.
I don't know about that, Free. Tank Davis is pretty damn athletic.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Athletic and skilled, man. He's supremely skilled.
Yeah,
I don't know about the athleticism. He may have him on the athleticism, but the skills.
But
do you see how like did you see when Tank jumped up on the top rope and did that flip? That's athleticism.
Yeah, you don't do no backflip if you're not athletic, bro.
First of all, I don't care about none of that. That you ain't doing no backflip and no goddamn fight. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
But you said athleticism though, Free. That's part of athleticism, being an athlete. That's part of being a super athlete.
You're not doing that in a boxing match.
We know that, but you got to be athletic. So you have to be an athletic guy to do some shit like that, Free.
I can do it. You ain't got to be that damn athletic.
I never said that.
Not everybody is.
Everybody can't do a back. Hey, everybody can't do no backflip.
What I'm saying, I'm talking about as a boxer. He is more athletic than Tank Davis as a boxer. He is more skilled than Tank Davis as a boxer.
That's debatable.
When have you seen Tank Davis fight from orthodox and southpaw?
That don't mean nothing.
That's skill.
That's not skill.
When he knocked De Los Santos off, he switched stance in mid strike.
Yeah, he did. Switched stance in mid strike one time.
But he can do it though, Free.
You don't want to give him
really do it, Free.
Pride. Because you switch the stance and hit somebody one time, you're not boxing at a as an orthodox fighter.
But so you don't think that he can? You don't think that he can do it if he wants? Maybe he's just so stuck to his game plan that he just wants to do that. But Boots, that's part of his game plan.
All right. I'm just
disagreeing. It's my opinion. It doesn't matter. It's my opinion.
I've been watching.
It's a debatable.
He has never fought.
Maybe the skill thing.
A day in his life.
Thing.
Okay. Orthodox a day in his life.
I'm saying you talking about. Hold up. I'm talking about the athleticism. That's all I was arguing with. I didn't go into it with the skills and this and that. You said Boots is more athletic than Tank, and I said that's debatable.
So you putting Tank Davis on the same athleticism as Roy Jones?
Ain't no way Boots is no Roy Jones. Boots is not no Roy Jones, man.
That's not got nothing to do with it. You moving the goalpost now. What is that? What does Roy Jones got to do with what you said?
Listen, answer the question, yes or no. Do you think Tank is?
I'm not answering that question. That question got nothing to do with what we talking about.
The reason I asked the question.
That question has nothing to do with what we're talking about. What the hell are you bringing Roy Jones into? We talking about
You're not going to answer and stop talking because I'm going to give you the reason why I asked the question. The reason I asked the question is because they compare Jerome Booth in his athleticism to Roy Jones. That's the reason why I asked the question.
I don't care about none of that.
Boots Ennis is not better
Roy
than
Jones
Tank
is Roy
Davis.
Jones. And the Tank and Jerron Ennis is Jerron Ennis. Two different people, two different fighters. They have some similarities. They have some same little things, but I'm not going to just quick and jump off the bridge and say that Jerron Ennis is more athletic than Tank. That's kind of debatable to me.
Let me say this real quick, and I want to ask Thomas Hill this. Thomas Hill, this reminds me of something when one of the second wisest men to ever live said, "The eyes never full of seeing, the ears never full of hearing." I think it's crazy. Ryan Garcia just beat a former unified champion.
Former undisputed champion.
Hold on.
Put some respect on his name.
Hold on, Free.
You keep putting that out there, and you put that out there on your page today too. You keep saying unified. He was undisputed. It wasn't unified. He was undisputed.
Who are you talking about?
Devin Haney.
Devin Haney. He's never been unified. He's been undisputed.
Hold on, I thought he dropped the WBC belt. He dropped the WBC belt at one time. That's why I say he was unified.
No, he ain't do that.
He's been undisputed. He was undisputed. He was not unified. He's never been unified.
That's what I say. Okay.
There's a typo on your page too.
We just mixing words right here. But let me ask you this. So we talk about Devin Haney being a former. I think he was a undisputed champion. I believe he was undisputed. champion, and Ryan Garcia is probably one of the biggest stars out of boxing as a star. So him beating Ryan Garcia beating Devin Haney, I thought gave him the legitimacy to know that he's a real fighter, he's the real deal. And I'm gonna ask you this, Thomas Hill. Now that Ryan has that signature win, that legacy win, can we say that if he was to fight Tank at 140, he would stop him, or what would happen?
You saying he's gonna stop Tank?
No, I'm asking you if they would have fight. If he would, did he earn a shot? Better yet, did he earn a shot?
So I'm gonna preface it by speaking on the narrative that was concerning Tank and Devin.
Okay.
I was the one who was calling for Tank to go up to 140 with no rehydration cause or no weight restrictions, because I never saw Devin a threat to Tank. Now, that can apply to Ryan as well too, because Ryan isn't as skilled as Tank. He hits hard, but he's not as skilled. And Tank knows how to set you up, and he also knows how to take a shot. He can take a shot, and he knows how to parry. So it'll be very difficult no matter what weight class, unless it's like to a class that Tank can't comfortably get to, where Ryan would be the favorite in the fight and even have a chance of beating him. Stopping him, nah, man. Tank defense is superb. He has a strong, short neck, so it absorbs impact very well. And on top of that, he rolls with punches. That's why he's very seldomly marked up in fights, unless it's by elbows or head clashes. I don't see any class other than like maybe at 47 or 54 where Ryan would have a distinct advantage over Tank. I'm just being respectfully to Ryan. He's a very good fighter.
Is he a great fighter?
Nah, he's not a great fighter yet, but I think if he continues to work with DJ and DJ show him some more tricks of the trade, like he could have easily dispatched of Devin in that fight. Man, if you looking at what Devin was giving him, he could have feinted with a jab and then came right back with a straight right and just tagged him all night long. He didn't take advantage of that. He also allowed Devin to hold him. Like, I'm not about to accept the clinch, especially when I see that's your biggest defense against me at the time. And on top of that, he doesn't work that body like he should be. He should have been tagging that body. But that being said, he's markedly improved from the fight prior to that, and definitely from the fight before that with Tank. So you can see that DJ is making progress with him, and he's listening to DJ. You can see DJ got to get forceful, but he does listen, and he takes in the information pretty well. So, yeah.
Well, man, shit is why is DJ cussing him out like this? He never did this to Errol.
Because he's just that personality where you gotta catch his attention. You can't just finesse him or sweet talk his ass. You gotta snap at his ass so he can understand, because he like that.
I never heard DJ say that. That brother said, "Sit your ass down."
DJ cussed at Earl before. He cussed at Earl before. He cussed at Earl. He cussed at Frank Martin. He cussed at all his fighters before. When they not doing what he wants them to do, or they not focused, he cussed at them to get their attention.
Yeah, I'm just saying. For me, man, I just was, and you know what's funny, Tommy? The last few opponents that Tank has beat, these guys have gone on to be very, very good. Whether it's Mario Barrios, or who beat the life out of that dude. Just lost that little ball dude, Ugas. And then you got Ryan Garcia beating Devin to death. And you know what's funny? I really, really wish Tank was a little bit bigger, because I feel like Tank has that same build as like a Canelo, that wrestler build. I feel like he can go to 47. But you think we'll ever see him at 47, Thomas Hill? What you think?
Maybe when he cracks like 31, 32. Because you start getting more of your muscle mass definition, and you pack on a little bit more pounds more easily. Like, he could possibly go there, but man, I mean, I don't know, man. He is a small guy. Like he's a really small guy. Like small bone
Yeah,
structure.
like yeah, you gotta understand. Like the time when Manny Pacquiao went up there, a lot of those guys at 47 were short guys. They wasn't no real tall guy. I think the tallest guy might have been like 5'8", 5'9", might have been the
Mm-hmm.
tallest guy. Now you got people at 47 that's 6 feet, 6'1", 6'2". There's a lot of tall guys at 47. So Tank Davis, I mean, I'm not saying he can't beat none of those tall guys because he obviously beat Mario Barrio. He's 6 foot, but it takes away from what he does best because he has to worry about the reach. He has to work a lot harder to get to the inside. So it takes away what he's able to do versus facing somebody that's like 5'7", 5'8". He can work a little easier because they're not that much bigger than him because he's 5'5".
Yeah.
Yeah, with little bones too, man. Like his hands. If you looked at Pacquiao's hands next to his hands, you'd see how much bigger.
I mean, yeah. See how
And
Puffy?
and and Pacquiao was on that juice.
You see how
Yeah.
Puffy picked him up, didn't he? He picked Tank up easy.
And Pacquiao was on that juice, so you on that juice, you can do a little bit of extra things that you normally can't do.
I'll ask y'all this. Did
I don't
y'all
want to say
notice?
Pacquiao was on the juice. That's allegedly.
I think my man said he
Hey,
wear. He say he
hey,
nah, that Mickey Freaky Pack was on something, dog. You see
No,
how
he was on
big it,
juice.
Allegedly,
He was on
allegedly.
juice. He was on juice.
allegedly that man head
hey,
grew
y'all,
like 5 sizes, and that was actually verifiable too. It wasn't even allegedly. My man
Yeah.
well,
came
I'm gonna
in
tell
with a
you like
one
this.
size cap
That man
and
came in
graduated.
like the what's that game? NBA Jam back in the day.
Yeah, he had
Hey,
the NBA Jam.
Thomas,
Yeah.
Thomas, BVO, and prize fighter said allegedly. D Free said that man was on that juice.
Hey, so if we get the interview with Manny Pacquiao, you're gonna have to apologize, man, because you know
Man, I'm gonna
we
say,
don't.
nigga, you was on that juice like Barry Bonds.
we can't have D Free on the interview that day.
Yeah, he got to sit the Pacquiao one out.
I'm gonna ask him, was you on that juice?
Well,
He
Because
you
gonna
you
know,
say
was scared. You was scared of needles
he
and
gonna
you got
say
tattoos.
D free, you gotta talk to my promoter. That's what he gonna say.
I'm like, was you on that juice?
You gotta
Because
talk to him.
you said you was scared of
D
needles
free.
and you got tattoos.
Yeah, that was the coldest part about it. Like you
Yeah, that
can't
was
say that
cold.
you're afraid of needles, but you got damn no matter if you get the old condition tattoo where they put the damn thing on a wooden
Knock
stick and
it
tap
and the
the hell out of
wooden
your
knock
ass.
it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You
yeah,
I
afraid of
don't know
needles,
And then
you
no.
ain't letting that happen.
I mean,
he gonna
I
tell
don't
you
know
gotta talk to the
everything about
promoter, man.
tattoos, but I don't know no tattoos where you don't use a needle.
Facts. Even the old school, they put a damn needle on a damn
Them
piece
wood
of
joints
wood.
was type sharp though. That'll go through you, boy.
I mean,
yeah.
unless he got one of those tattoos you got at the bubblegum machine where you just
Oh
wet it
yeah,
on the
You
other
see
you
that?
wet
side.
it.
Unless he
Or
got
you
one of
order them
those.
joints
that
off
henna,
Amazon. They selling whole sleeves for like $30. You know what I'm
them
saying?
henna
Right.
tattoos.
Yeah,
But
unless
Yeah,
he
man,
the
got
let me
one of
say,
Hennas.
those.
let me say this though, bro.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Ryan. Shout out to DJ. And
Mm-hmm.
shout out to the whole Garcia family. Also, shout out to Devin, man. I ain't gonna take this moment to blast him. That man showed incredible courage and heart to continue to get up, even though it didn't look good, and continue to try to compete. And my
No
man
quit.
fought with no quit in him. And I know his pride was hurting in that ring, man, because he never figured himself to be in that predicament. Yet he still pushed through, man. But I honestly hope that they take stock of this time and take the inventory necessary so that they can make the right decisions to go forward and continue to
Yeah.
further his grind in his career.
He gonna
Because
have
there
to
ain't
build
Thomas
no
Hill.
himself back
So
up. He gonna
Thomas
have to
Hill.
build himself back up.
You,
Maybe
you,
like with the big brother CDK said on his live
Thomas
earlier when he was saying
Thomas Hill.
maybe he'd
You
take
was
the
on the
hold
live
up free.
after the fight.
He might want to take the mandatory against Sandor Martin, who's a pretty solid fighter too. So that would be a nice little step up joint.
can I
I
ask
say
you a
he go
question,
that
man?
route.
Did y'all see
no
that
no no
video?
hold
My
on
bad.
BVO. Let Free go. He was saying
Go ahead.
something.
What you saying, free? My bad.
You
But
I don't
you
know, free
say
was he
go ahead,
talking to
Free.
us?
I said he ain't got no choice but to take the mandatory. But like I was saying, Thomas, you was on the live after the fight. What did I tell you they was going to start saying when Monday roll around? They're going to start complaining about the weight. Didn't I tell you they were gonna do it?
Not me.
Facts.
Not me.
No,
He
he's
signed the
not talking
contract.
about you, Prize.
I know.
I
I'm
know
just
exactly
saying.
who he's talking about.
I'm giving
Yeah.
him
I
100%
told you
credit.
they were gonna start complaining about the weight. That's why I said he should have. If he could have made the weight, he should have came in on weight. So that way they can't take no credit from you. If you beat him, you beat him. But the way it looks like you meant to miss weight because you wanted to come in there much bigger than Devin Haney. And I can't knock them for saying what they said because that's what it looked like. Especially after Nonito Donaire came on there and said he had many opportunities as he needed to make the weight. He chose not to make the weight.
Yeah, he's never made 140. So why do we expect him to make it this time? I didn't think that he would make the.
He made under 140.
Yeah, but he's never made 140.
He made under 140.
He created his own.
You ain't got to make you don't have to make 140 exactly. You could come in at 138. You could come in at 139. He came in at 136 for Tank. Came in 136 for Tank.
He shouldn't have.
But it was a bunch of stipulations in that one. This was a no-fly zone or no.
This is
gloves off. That's a different little situation. This is right here was gloves off. Put all your chips on the table type of deal.
Now it makes sense why Tank did what he did.
But I want to say this too, man. Like even when he came in at 139 or whatever it was for Tank, he didn't look as bad as Devin looked making weight for this fight. Mm-hmm. Devin looked so sunken in, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can't tell me that it didn't have an impact on him in that fight, bro. Like he gotta stop.
It definitely did.
He gotta stop.
He already don't got no pop in his punch. That like y'all said, he don't really. He got a little bit of crack, but he had no cracks. Like it was only a couple of them real good joints he got on Ryan that really like had Ryan like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Yeah. But for the most part, he looked. I didn't like the way he looked either. He looked sappy.
Man.
I'm not making excuses. I don't want to real quick, BVO, before I let you go. I'm not making excuses for Devin Haney, or I'm not going to take. I'm not going to rain on Ryan's parade. All I'm saying is what I saw is Devin looked crazy, and so did Ryan. He didn't look that hot himself.
You living up.
He didn't look as bad as Devin though, bro.
Nah, he
did not look as bad as Devin.
Either, but Devin looked like the Thriller again.
Devin didn't look as bad as he did against Kambosos the first time, but you could see him sunken in.
Yeah,
and that's not healthy, bro. I don't care what nobody say, man. You breaking yourself to compete at this weight. Yeah. Don't do that, man. Exactly, bro. And I agree with what D Free said. Brian should have made that damn weight too because they were gonna do this. They were gonna do this to discredit the fact that man, you didn't honor the contract. Now, granted, Devin got paid off of it, but still, he paid a price in the ring for that as well too.
But only people saying that is the Alphabet Boys. Everybody else.
But
no, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, if he makes the weight, he don't hear none of that. None of that.
It's a lot of people saying that. I don't want to single one group out. It's a lot of people saying
but a lot of those cats is racist, man. They don't want to just give the fact that Brian. You know what? I'm gonna say this. Hold on. Let me say this. The thing that you're missing is this. Devin was classless. The man didn't even say.
Backstage.
Okay. The man didn't even say. Hey, let him up, Free. The man didn't even say. I said, let Dub up, please. The man didn't even say. You know what? Ryan was the better man. Thank you for the opportunity. I hope to fight him again. That punk said, I slept on his punches. That was classless, Thomas Hill. The dude couldn't even say that Ryan was the better man. I'm done with Devin Haney after that because I don't care who you are, man. If you lose, all you got to say is the better man won. That's it.
That's what he felt. He felt like he slept on him. He slept on him.
Yeah,
what's wrong with that? Nothing bad.
That is. That's not giving him full credit.
BVO, I'm not gonna lie on you, dog. A lot of you, I believe the way that Tank was able to fight, Ryan made it look like he wasn't that much of a problem. You gotta realize in that fight, Tank took 4 flush hooks, left hooks from Ryan, flush on the chin, flush on the jaw.
Tank got a beard though. Tank got a beard.
Yeah, but when you see somebody else take it and you hear that this man is a knockout artist and somebody else take it flush on the chin and they walk right through it, you like, okay, maybe he don't punch that hard.
You would think that. You would think that because Tank don't look like somebody, to him, he don't look like somebody that would be able to take straight on power shots like that. And you know, everybody else who he hit with that, maybe he was thinking that they was just suspect, bro. And you know, it made him have a false sense of security. And then you couple that with the fact that his dad was just selling wolf tickets, bro, and getting him hyped up to do something that really ain't his character or his nature. So like when he took the first shot, he wisened up, man, and he fought the next 4 rounds like he's supposed to fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you remember when Tank fought Mario Barrios? And I'm sorry to interrupt. I didn't want to forget this. And I remember that when he was fighting Mario Barrios, Tank was doing something in the ring. This is during training, and Floyd said, "No, Tank, use your feet, do the work." The thing I think that people don't understand is Tank's footwork, and it's so crazy because this has been nothing but just a love show about how great Tank is, because Tank made somebody who's very dangerous look easy, and that's just what it is. It's just like Roy said. It's just like Roy said. These guys are tough. I'll just make it look easy, and I think that's exactly what it was, because he beat the hell out of Ryan.
But the thing is, like Thomas said, when Tank took the shot, it was a false sense of security because, yeah, Tank is small. We all know that he got a bid. But when you look at it and you see how small Tank is, and he takes the shot from Ryan that we know was his power shot, and he took the shot and walked through it, you like, okay, you about to fight, and you like, man, maybe he don't punch as hard as everybody says. Right. And then when Devin got rocked, Devin won those next 4 or 5 rounds. He won those next 4 or 5 rounds. But what the problem was, Bill Haney kept telling Devin to knock him out. You cannot tell a boxer to go knock somebody out if he's not a knockout artist. If he's not a big puncher, he's not a knockout artist. You don't tell a pure boxer to go knock somebody out when you just saw your fighter get rocked in the first round. You tell him, okay, you're doing good. Continue to box him. Don't get in close with him. Continue to box him. Keep him in the center of the ring. Use your jab. Use your footwork. Keep him off guard. Don't let him stay settled, because Ryan got to have his foot planted to throw that left hook. If Ryan is moving, he can't throw that left hook. So you do what you normally do: stick and move. You stick, go from side to side, circle to his right, not his left. That's what Bill should have been told of him.
Facts.
But Bill wasn't telling him that.
I don't think Bill knew to tell him that. But let me get my man Dub right side in, man. Mr.
Respectfully.
What's going on, man? We all know about this, and I want to ask you this, Dub right side. What you seen with Arnold Barbosa, man? Was that disgusting, or am I tripping?
No, that was. I mean, that was a clear robbery, in my opinion. Arnold Barbosa got his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? He got his ass.
No, he really did. He really did.
I like that guy. What's his name, Dub?
McComb. And the thing was, McComb's timing was where it needed to be. And when Arnold Barbosa tried to shoot anything, whether it was the straight, the jab, the timing was there. And McComb also had that damn length on his ass. You know what I'm saying? So when you have those type of things, then shit, it like you said, it was disgusting. It's one of the reasons that boxing is in the place that it is today, because shit, we can't even trust the damn judges to score shit.
Right. Hey, Dub, can I ask you a question real quick, Dub? Was one of them scorecards 8-2 for Barbosa, or was I high?
It was 8-2, bro. I'm like,
okay, so I wasn't. I know I was partaking on 420. I knew I was partaking heavily.
You won that high. You won that.
I knew that. I was like, wait a minute. That scorecard. I'm gonna ask the brothers Monday when everybody's mind is clear. We back to normal routine. Was that an 8 to like that? They should be investigated by the FBI.
Exactly.
They should be investigated by the FBI.
They should be stripped.
Where did they sit? Did you see Barbosa's face at the end of the fight? That kid boxed and turned and he used jab. I like Sean. What's his name?
McComb. But if you look at after the fight, Prize, if you look at the corners, a lot of times you can tell who's gonna win the fight by the way the corners react because they see the shit what's going on in the damn ring.
Yeah.
You could look Barbosa's corner. They didn't expect to win that damn fight. They didn't expect to. And McEwen's corner, I mean, I keep saying McEwen, McComb's corner, they looked like that. Man, they was excited. They was ready for this shit. And I'm like, when I heard 8 rounds to 2, I said, my God, I mean, absolutely demented. Absolutely, man.
That was nasty work, that scorecard. What was that judge's name? Let's file a petition. So you know what? I want to start. We got to do something.
Be having cards like that.
When we see stuff like this, we need to get a petition going. Everybody saw it. So we need to get the boxing community on it so we can get these people investigated. So we can clean up this mess, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all got the eye on these people, bro. This is corruption at its finest.
I told you, it's always one judge having way off the mark from everybody else. There's always one.
Yeah, don't even have it close. Don't even have it. I mean, it was. That wasn't
even know that wasn't the same fight. She couldn't have been.
No. BVO.
Go ahead.
Before you start commenting, man, we got a couple of people that hopped up in here. Acknowledge your people, bro.
Oh, Quee, shout out Quee. Shout out JBT Network. They just jumped in.
Super my man. JBT
shout out,
Network, man.
Yeah, shout out McQueen. Aunt McQueen.
And the lovely Queen, Quee.
Oh, yeah. Salute y'all. My bad. I gotta say the funny thing about it was when I seen Arnold Barbosa after that fight. I don't know, Barbosa's a cocky bastard. That's the first time I seen him look scared. He looked like, and then when he got it, it reminded me of when Devin beat Loma. He was just like, "Oh yeah."
Hey, no, that's a parallel because they didn't look confident in that corner after that 12th round ring. But I'm gonna say this: when you look at that fight last night or Saturday night. Even Stephen Willis was like, bro, I don't know what the fudge they saw, dog.
His eyes went all Popeye. His eyes went all Popeye when they said that shit. I was like, what?
He went to McCollum and told him, like, bro.
I thought I was tweaking at first, dog. I'm not lying. When I started tallying that shit up, I was like, 8 rounds to 2. Where in the fuck? Where did they see that from, bro? Like BVO said. Yo, Barbosa's a cocky motherfucker with that 30, or whatever he had on the back of his jacket.
Whatever that
real
is.
Timid in that corner, boy.
Hey, I like that. That was nice though, man. I like the Brooklyn look and everything.
It was fire, but nevertheless, he was crazy in that corner.
It was fire, but fraudulent because it was 31-1 or 30-1 now.
Yo, that kid McComb boxed beautifully, bro. That was I was having fun.
He kicked his ass, man.
That's a master class. No, that's a master class.
Yes, he put on an excellent performance, bro. And for them to do that to him, he should. I told y'all what we should do, bro. Let's start telling on these people. Everybody,
no. That's real talk. That's real talk.
If you want to be a snitch, if y'all like to snitch,
fill out a petition.
If y'all like to snitch, we got a petition where you can tell all you want on these fucking motherfuckers, bro. I'm sick of it.
Let me read this comment. Freaky, of course, Lucy, man, from the Peanuts said, "Don't let BVO get
you said what? Who you called her?
Lucy from the
Lucy.
Peanuts.
She like when she get called Lucy though. She can't wait for that Mickey freaking to call her Lucy.
Okay,
see, look at her. She laughing right now.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever seen the Peanuts. Lucy used to be the one.
Yeah, of course I seen the damn. Of course.
You see Peanuts.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, man.
No, what I said is just so funny, man, because whenever I talk to Queen, she like to move that football. I feel like Charlie Brown, man.
Hey, kick that out there,
And the funny part about it was I've never seen Arnold Barbosa. You talk about a man turned to a mouse. Shout to me, man. That brother was a mouse when he seen that decision.
It was quiet when that decision was coming.
Y'all remember I was at the press conference? Yeah, Devin, I'll kick your ass. Ryan, I'll kick your ass.
Man, they didn't get smoked by them.
He got beat by nobody, man. He got beat by nobody.
Yeah, don't get it twisted.
You know what, though? Nobody gonna want to fight that McComb guy. The way he fight, ain't nobody gonna want to touch him at that weight class.
Yeah, all I want to do is shout out a real one, because my man Stephen Willis went to him personally, told that Mickey Freaky, yo, dog, you won that fight. I don't know what these Mickey Freaky saw. I read his lips.
He shouldn't have did that though. He shouldn't have did that, Thomas. That was wrong. Because that
he did what he want.
That is
got
who
an
you
opinion?
fight from.
You remember
That'll
when
show
we were
you.
talking about how to clean it up? The refs should keep a card. They should keep a card too. So when you get a card score like that, them
Niggas be
niggas
like,
throw that ish out.
no. Yeah, get that out of here. That 8-2 shit. That's not what happened.
But
8-2. I don't know what they was watching.
the thing is with the ref is the closest one to the fight. He's seeing shit that the judges
everything.
And that's what I'm gonna keep telling y'all. They need to put them in the room. They need to be watching it on TV.
That's a fact.
I wouldn't mind that.
That's a good
They need to be in separate rooms so they can be watching it on TV with no audio. There's no audio in the room. So you can sit there watching the fight with the audio off, and then you can score the fight round by round. What's the problem?
But I do think you need judges out there, because one thing that you got to understand is when a motherfucker get hit, the way punches sound when you're actually there, that's one thing. But you do need a third party that's kind of away from the because even like when Ryan Garcia knocked out Javier Fortuna, I didn't even see the damn punch. I didn't see it until they went back and replayed it. I only saw it on the replay. And
I hardly saw it on the replay. I ain't gonna even lie. It took me like the fourth time for me to really catch it.
That's what I'm saying. So
it was hard to see that one.
You gotta have an outside source that has the ability to check replay out. You know what I'm saying? To see what punches are truly landing as well. But we still need those individuals around the ring, because a lot of times you can tell if a punch lands by the way it's
see, obviously, Dub, because somebody had an 8-2 scorecard.
They need them tennis. You know them tennis.
I don't know how closer they need to be.
The umpire chairs.
Hey, look, the same way that Bob Arum go slide a motherfucker that Manila envelope. Oh yeah, Eddie Hearn, he be sliding the Manila envelopes as well. So the judges understand who's supposed to win the fight. They understand that. And so
that's why I told y'all they need to do live scoring. They need to do live scoring.
I agree with you. I agree.
That would change the sport, Free. That would change the sport. That's not a good idea. That would be a different sport.
I think.
I'm telling you, we're going. We'll get a lot more knockouts if it was a live scoring, because niggas know they need a knockout to win. We'll get a lot more knockouts.
Hey, either they go knock somebody out, or they go get knocked out trying to knock somebody out.
And while they in the midst of the fight, they could file a protest if they could see some bull. It's like what, 8-2? 8-2? Come on, man.
Yo, I want that judge's
I was disturbed by that. I was disturbed by that.
BVO, look that judge's name up that had that scorecard, because I want to say that person's name.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Scumbags like them away from.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. If y'all go back and look at the fights where they have live scoring, you don't see no ridiculous scorecards when they do it live. You don't see a ridiculous scorecard.
You don't.
What was they doing at D3 in Texas?
They did it. I know they did it. They did it not too long ago. I think it was maybe.
They did it in Dallas, I believe. It was in Dallas. Yeah,
it was like 4 or 5 months ago. They did a live scoring, and I can't remember what fight it was, but it wasn't the main event. It was like an undercard, and they did live scoring. And you don't see no ridiculous scorecards when they do it live.
But let me ask y'all this. So that being said, that Honor Barbosa, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I gotta be like Prize, man. Whoever said should be in prison, man, because that was just crazy. But to make it even worse, let me ask you guys this. Didn't it show you that Honor Barbosa is not who we thought he was? What you guys think? Because he has been known as that guy that's on the come up.
I don't want to write him off
the way he looked in that fight, it's a lot.
That guy he was fighting too.
Why can't it be just that guy that he fought?
That guy. That guy was tough. He was refusing to get hit.
We don't know who he is, Thomas.
We know who he is now, and he's a slick son of a gun.
No, we gonna know definitely after the next fight.
No, I think
I like that
fight
bull
before.
from Ireland.
I seen
you seen him fight before?
Oh, okay. I seen him fight one time before. I never seen him fight that good, but I seen him fight one time before.
Who did he fight? Do you remember who he fought?
Yeah, who did he?
He fought overseas. He's
it probably was a domestic level fight. Go ahead.
He okay? But Free, was he moving like that? Was he slipping?
Yeah,
like
that? He always that's his style. That's how he fights. He uses reach and he uses legs. That's how he fights.
I like him. He got a new fan in me.
But I don't think it was Aaron Barbosa. Aaron Barbosa is one of those guys who got decent boxing ability. He just don't have a lot of pop on his punches. So if he can't outbox you, he's gonna have a hard time because he doesn't have a lot of pop on his punches. So he relies on his skills. Now he was in there with somebody that was just as skilled as him, with a longer reach, and who had a great footwork, and he gave Barbosa fits. So I don't think it was Barbosa that wasn't that good. I just think the other guy was better.
Man, on top of that, bro, the man got his cadence and his timing down, and he was effing him up between the punches. Like, yo, it's no way you look at that fight and see this man winning any more than one round. Honestly, bro, I don't even know if he won 2 rounds.
Did you see
won 2 rounds? I don't.
Did you see Barbosa's face at the end of the fight? He was tattooed all up, dog.
Man, every time he tried to throw a punch, he got hit with 2 or 3. Every time.
And then that kid would turn. As soon as he get on the corner, his back touched the rope, he turned. I like that kid.
Yeah, man, I agree with what D3 said, bro. Like he was just a skill fighter with no pop, and he went up against an even more skilled fighter who got comfortable. And once he got his timing and his cadence down, man, that Mickey Fricky was over there stunting and styling on him. He was doing what your boy.
To go to BVO's, what BVO was saying, I don't want to just write him off, Barbosa.
I think old boy just that good.
Yeah, I think he's pretty decent. I don't want to write him off. He was in there with a tough, slick fighter from Ireland that refused to get hit and got that timing, like T said, down pat. And he was hitting them with 2s and 3s, and Barbosa didn't know what to do with that kind of fighter. But other than that, I still think he'll be all right.
But the problem is that the guy side of somebody like and what he gonna do? Is he gonna bang with Matias? No. If he fight, I think if he fight Devin, well, hell, I don't even know. I got to take a step back on that one. Even though I think Devin will beat his ass, because Devin.
Barbosa?
Yeah, I think.
Devin will kill him, man. Devin will kill him.
I think Barbosa falls into Tio wheelhouse as well. The only person that he has a possibility as far as champions go is Pitbull, and shit, Pitbull might clip his ass. You know what I'm saying? The man defense leaky, and so I don't know who he beat. I don't know who he beat to become a champion.
Nobody.
I don't know who he beat, but I know who's scared to fight him.
Who?
Tio will not fight that man.
Oh my God!
After this fight, see, this is the thing. The thing is that we done talked about this so many times. Tio's style is this man is tailor made for Tio's style. He's tailor made for him. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna try to walk forward, and Tio gonna sit there and counter his ass all fucking night. That's what he gonna do.
He might be tailor made, but if he say, you know what, I gotta change my fight game, and he become a counter puncher, Tio gonna have problems.
Yeah,
we've never seen him do that. We've never seen him do that.
I hadn't seen it from him, so I can't get.
Shout out to my peoples, G5 Gabe, aka Jetson.
Shout out to Kareem.
Shout out to my man Kareem and my man Elroy Jetson in the house. Hey,
I don't know. Maybe Tio will fight him now because he saw him have a bad performance.
There you go.
That nigga fighting Stephen Claggett. He definitely fighting him now.
Let me finish, BVO. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
The man, Aaron Barbosa has been calling Tio out since he came to 140. Tio will not acknowledge this dude. He won't acknowledge him, and Tio won't fight him. But like I said, maybe now he'll go ahead and try to fight him because he had a bad performance.
You think Tio gotta acknowledge a bum like that? Seriously?
No, he wasn't no bum until what you saw Saturday. He wasn't no bum. Everybody was talking about Aaron Barbosa is a good fighter.
But styles make fights. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say he still can be a good fighter. It just that guy just had his number. Yeah. It just, everybody got somebody that's gonna make you look bad. We saw Boots. He looked bad versus Kern. And then we see Boots come right back in there with the guy that knocked out Speedy or beat Speedy Rasheed Ellis, and Boots beat that man to death.
Everybody sound like me.
Shout out to
Nah, I ain't mean to say it like that, but I mean he did.
But
That man,
he definitely did though. But I will say this.
Beat that man. He beat that man an inch from his life.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, they should have stopped that fight. I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead.
I thought that Speedy still won that fight, bro. I still thought it. I thought he won at least 8 rounds of that fight. I thought at least 8 rounds.
I don't know about that, but I thought Speedy. The problem was the fucking knockdown, bro. When you get knocked down, that shit changed. Like it changed a lot of shit.
He was playing and laughing and stuff, though, you know.
But at the end of the day, man, I thought it was a close fight. It was a close ass fight. I didn't have a problem either way. But if you say, you know, hey, I'm rooting for Speedy, so that's gonna be the bias coming out of me if I say, you know what I'm saying, I really truly believe that he won, because I thought it was I thought it could have went either way.
Hey, G5
he was playing around too.
Don't start there. Tyrone Hill looking motherfucker trying to start talking shit now.
G5 chose violence today, dog. He not playing.
Don't do that. Tyrone Hill, eyes popping out and shit. Nigga, skinny, slim, black ass nigga. Goddamn. Come on, man. Don't do it, G5. Don't do it. I got you Thursday. We'll do that quick.
That's fighting words, man. To call a brother Tyrone Hill, that's fighting words, man. That's crazy.
Nigga said I'm like Larry Johnson, so what you want me to do? I gotta come back with something.
That brother said Grandma Ma, huh? That was my guy, man.
Hey, I fought with Tyrone. I fought with Larry Johnson throwing up the L on their ass after he hit the 3. Yeah, I fought with Tyrone. Man. I mean Larry Johnson.
When he was young,
Larry Johnson
and he did. Yo, and he did pretty good in the dunk contest too.
Hey, look, on Bowl stunt though, but this nigga looked like Manute Bowles, look crazy ass. He would have sound Bowl. Hey, Manute
so what are you trying to say, Doug? Man, why you calling this nigga Tyrone Hill and Manute Bowl, dog? What are you trying to say?
Black as hell and ugly as hell. That's it.
Damn.
That's it.
Hey.
You gonna have to lay off my man's like that, dog.
That brother said
man.
He started it. I didn't
hold on. I know the dark skinned Sam Cassell is not talking crazy.
Damn. Here you go, G5, man. Let me drop this one more time for you, man. Don't let them come at you like that, bro.
Hey, Thomas Hill out here looking like Popeye Jones and shit, so it don't matter.
Look at you, big baby Davis, mom.
Yes, sir.
Hey, hold on, let me say this real quick, because you know we can roast in a second. We gotta get this work out the way. Let me ask you guys this.
There we go.
So from what you seen with this fight, right? I want to know what y'all thought about Harvey Dock as a ref. How did he handle the Arrow fight compared to this one? What would you say? What would be everybody's letter grade for him? I'm gonna start with Free. What's your letter grade for Harvey Dock?
A letter grade for Harvey Dock.
Yeah,
the ref.
Yeah,
I give him a C. There was a lot of things that he did wrong on both sides. I'm not going to say on Devin's side or only on Ryan's side, because it was on both sides. I saw Ryan hitting behind the head. I saw Devin doing a lot of holding and trying to keep himself up where it should have been counted as a knockdown. So it was on both sides. So I give him like a C-.
What about you, Doug? What would you give him? What would you give him as a letter grade?
I give him an F. I will say.
Damn.
I take that back. That's me being too harsh.
No, man. No. What's your I'll let you first thought.
Let me tell you why that's me being too harsh, because Devin and Ryan both did a lot of holding in the fight. He had to get in there and really separate them. You know what I'm saying? He took a point from Ryan to some degree, but at the end of the day, my thing was, man, I thought Devin really got knocked down 4 to 5 times in that fight. I also thought that at one point in time he could have stopped the fight. You know what I'm saying? When he did take a point away from hell, even when Devin fell down, Devin was walking to the neutral corner like he was hurt, like it was a knockdown. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, I thought the fight could have been stopped. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I thought I wanted it to be stopped because I wanted Devin to have every chance to prove himself. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna go D plus C minus somewhere in there. I didn't think he did a good job.
I'm gonna give him a C because, like you said, a lot of grabbing on both sides, a lot of hitting behind the head. Ryan Stoling, Harvey took the point off, but I felt like coming down the stretch, he kind of got the grip on it. But you're right about that, though. It could have been some questionable shots, that could have been knockdowns. They wasn't called knockdowns, dog. So that was kind of weird. But
the other thing, real quick, is when Ryan is turning his back.
Yeah, he didn't say nothing about what he did. Why would they let him get away with
You're
that?
not gonna do that. That's the Mayweather
defense.
defense. He didn't turn his back. Go ahead.
Man, shut this shit up.
Listen,
Man, I don't start this shit. You can't turn your back in the middle of exchange and stop the action. They not gonna punch you in the back and the shoulder blade or the back of the head, bro. Ain't no damn shoulder roll. This man turning around looking at the ropes and shit. Like, oh no, don't hit me. Action stop. Now you reset. Nah, you can't do that. That's some weak shit.
No, because when Bill was in there complaining and crying, talking about he turning his back, no, he said, no, that's the shell. That's the Mayweather defense. So
no, you don't turn your back, bro. That ain't no shell.
Some bullshit.
The way he was doing it, I don't know. People call. I mean, my man, Crush the Legend calls it a very racist. He called it the taco roll, all that crazy stuff. that little roll he got, man, it's pretty fire, man, because it's really something special. But I didn't get everybody.
Wait. Did you say it's something special? Did you say it's special?
Lord.
Especially retarded.
No.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought you said it was.
Go ahead. Hold on 1 second. Go ahead. I want Thomas and Prize to give me they letter grade so we can move on from this question.
Man, I was gonna go C minus, but I think now that I looked at it and listened to what Dub said, I gotta go D plus too. I think he did a good job of breaking them up when they continuously, excessively held, but he didn't do the follow up. Sometimes when you do the action, you gotta give them that. You got to give them that commentary and like, yo, you continue to do this, I'm gonna take points. Likewise, I don't know about the break, hitting on the break like that. He might have explained in the dressing room, like if you throw a punch on a break, I'm gonna deduct you. So if he told him that, then I ain't mad at that deduction. But the knockdowns, he definitely should have called knockdowns because they were knockdowns. And on top of that, he has the charge to stop the fight. Like he should have stopped the fight, man. He was over there it got to a point where he just was taking too much unnecessary punishment. And I want to shout out.
Somebody put that word on time out. I don't know, that dude saying some weird stuff.
He always be coming up in here doing that stuff, bro. That's what I was about to say. You cool with this cat?
No, this nigga's BVO. He's a troll, bro. He's a troll. Don't
BVO. Did you get what I just sent you? Did you get what I just sent you?
1 second. I'm trying to figure out how to put this dude in time out.
Just block him from your channel, bro. Just block him.
The man been coming to my channel.
Quick can get him. He can get him, but I wanted to further continue.
I want to say, did you get what I sent you, BVO?
Yeah, that dude. I was lacking on the comments.
Look on your phone. Look on your phone.
Hey, it wasn't meant for me to see that. Was that racist? What he said? Was that racist?
Yeah, that definitely was.
Yeah, that's racist. That's that Doug right side talk.
Damn.
About the WBO, let me put that on the screen. I'll put that on the screen.
Yeah.
But the sad part, man. The sad part about it.
Ninja, I didn't finish.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Stitch Duran said anybody can stop that fight. So everybody on Dev's side, they let him down, man. They let him take more punishment than was necessary. I know some people said they had to fight close and that he possibly could have won, but man, honestly, I thought that was gift wrap too, bro, because you could clearly see that Devin wasn't the fighter that was controlling that fight.
Bill can't stop that fight, though, Thomas. Bill can't stop that fight.
Bill can't stop it?
Well, and I broke it. Me and BVO had a conversation earlier today about this. No,
I seen somebody pops get up there and stop it before. You telling me Bill can't stop it, dog?
no. When I say that, I'm talking about a father. And this is me. Like I told BVO. BVO, do I have the time to go into my little soliloquy real quick? Or
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
As a father, you can't stop that fight. I would rather for my son to get beat up than for me to stop it. The reason being is because of this. As a father, I understand, and I've coached my son multiple times. One thing I understand with my son, and maybe their relationship is different, but as a father, a lot of times your son needs you to have belief in them. That's what they're driven off the belief. When I want to be critical of you and coach you the way I'm supposed to, right? Then you don't react the same way you would react to other individuals. And because of that, you know what I mean? If Bill would have stopped that fight, I think that would hurt Devin's confidence more than him getting beat up the way he was getting beat up.
That's a good point, though.
Because I know if it was my son, I get me and B, like I said, we had this conversation. When I coached this man in T-ball at 5 years old, the best thing I could do was get the fuck off the field. Why? Because when I'm coaching him, you know what I'm saying, he's doing worse and worse simply because he doesn't see it. He doesn't understand it as coaching because of the relationship. Yeah, that Bill is supposed to be Devin's coach. Yeah, whatever. But throwing the towel in is telling your fighter, your son, that you don't believe in him. And belief is a strong thing, especially for children. And so at the end of the day, I think him throwing the towel in would hurt Devin more than Devin taking the ass whooping that he took. That's why Bill don't need to be in the damn corner the same way. I can't coach my son. I can't do it. He can be on the same team that I coach. I'll coach everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And I'll let somebody coach him. But I can't be the one coaching him. You know what I'm saying? I can't. It's not going to work.
This man BVO, man.
Show the bottom part of that BVO. Show the WBO ruling. Why they said that?
It won't let me do it. It was too big.
Pause.
Yeah. Hold on. It's too big. It won't let me see it. But in a nutshell.
What did it say? Read it then. What does it say?
Read the WBO ruling. Just read it.
Hold on. It said the WBO part. I cut that off.
Facts, Queen.
I tried to make it smaller. I cut that off. Let me look at it again.
And real quick, just going off of what Queen said right there, when we were coaching the football team, me and my uncle, our quarterback, his father was a coach with us, right? Man, Jeff and Jack, they'll sit there and argue with each other, and we done fuck practice up. Once I realized that, I'm like, hey, Jeff, you go coach everybody else. I got Jack. I got him. And the way Jack responded to me versus the way he responded to Jeff, totally different. Totally different. You know what I'm saying? Because as a parent, you got to be in your child's corner a lot of times versus being as truly harsh as you want to be on them.
Yeah, I was like that with my son too, Doug.
You know what my dad said? You know what my dad used to say all the time? Hey, one time my dad told me, I'll never forget it. He said, I had my turn, now it's your turn.
Yeah, I used to do that. You out of control. I used to coach my son like that too, and my son was big, so by the time my son was like 12, he was already like 6'2" and 6'3", so I was real critical and harsh on him because I expected, elite out of him, and a lot of times I got through him because at times what I did was I said, son, it's a game we playing, okay? I said, when I'm at practice snapping on you, I don't do that to you here, right? I said, I'm just doing that because I'm trying to bring the best of you, and I'm trying to let the team make you feel like that you're equal and not because everybody knows you're my kid and I'm the head coach.
But that's embarrassment. That's embarrassing him in his mind. You know what I'm saying? And the reason it's embarrassing is because, like you just said, I'm not like this here. I'm not like this with you. And this does go into
my son wasn't embarrassed though with me though, because I would snap on everybody.
Hey, listen. If we talk about this, my man Price, aka Danny Tanner, is gonna go on forever about this shit. Let's move on.
Danny Tanner, not for Full House.
Hey,
You know why I'm like that? Hold on, real quick. You know why I'm like that? Because I have full custody. Well, he's 20 now. He got his own apartment, but I have full custody of my son by myself since he was 3 months. So it's like I'm both the parents. You know what I'm saying? I'm everything.
I got
So
full
basically,
custody.
let me read this. He said basically, I'm not gonna read the whole thing. It's a lot to read. But basically, they're gonna strip Fandora of this belt because they're giving him.
Where is it up?
time.
Put it back on the screen like you had it. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, and then when you're done reading, let Shelton go.
Yeah, and my brother X, man, y'all ain't come on.
Oh, X in here too? My bad, X.
I was looking at the comments. I didn't even see everybody. I didn't even see all the. What's up? What's good, X? I didn't even see that.
I'm just waiting my turn, bro. I don't like to interrupt and all that.
Nah, go ahead, X. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm just waiting.
You know,
I'm waiting.
they're going to interrupt yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
But
what it says is,
Hey, Tyrone here. Don't start that shit now. Don't start that shit, Tyrone here.
what it says
Man,
is, listen, what it says is Pandora got his nose fixed in April, right? The doctor said he will be cleared for training by the end of September, beginning of October. If he doesn't sign and make a fight with Crawford by December, he will be stripped.
But Bud is already fighting Metramorph or whatever.
They don't care about that. They said if Bud gets past Madrimov, which more likely he will be fighting Fundura in December, or Fundura will be stripped.
That's crazy. I heard that they was gonna make that fight a 2-belt unification. It was for 2 belts with Bud.
Hey, don't worry about it. A1, you look like Sam Cassell. You the light skinned version, nigga. What you talking about?
Damn, what is y'all talking about?
They chose Bob.
They don't really want to do this, bro. Him and BVO already know they need that little pistol shots they getting in. Y'all need all that. Matter of fact, y'all better team up. Y'all gonna need it.
I don't need
Y'all better tag team it together. Come on.
Did you hear the card?
I'm gonna treat y'all like batting practice.
What's up, y'all?
Did you hear the card they have in artists? You hear what the card is?
Nah.
Yeah, I heard some of the card.
The card is Abner Mares and Leo Santa Cruz first.
Abner Mares.
Oh Lord.
And then they're gonna have Pitbull Cruz fighting El Rayo, because El Rayo pulled out of the Santos fight. Yeah. So Pitbull Cruz and El Rayo. Then they're gonna have Andy Ruiz and Big Baby Miller.
I heard.
And then the headliner is gonna be Crawford and Madrimov. That's in LA on August the 3rd.
But okay, so hold on. Abner Mares is fighting?
He's fighting Leo Santa Cruz for the 3rd time.
Ain't this nigga damn near blind?
No, his eyes are healed.
Yeah, he got the Errol Spence on. He got.
Okay.
He like to come out every now and then.
Nah. Don't do my dude like that. Nah, his eye be swinging. It be moving around. It be taking a little.
I saw him in Atlanta 2 years ago, and his eyes were fine. I met him in Atlanta, talked to him for 20 minutes. His eyes are fine.
Hey, nigga, eyes moving all over the damn place.
Man, when I seen him on TV, one of his eyes was going one way with it behind them frames. And me and Quee seen it.
When I saw him in person,
they playing ping pong.
When I saw him in person in Atlanta at the American Hotel, his eyes were fine.
Man, stop it, man. You know Abner Mares. He fighting Leo. Hold on, he fighting Leo Santa Cruz?
It's in LA. What's gonna bring the LA fans out?
You saying he had that Sammy Davis Jr. eye.
No, you don't have that. You don't have that. But you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it.
Then he got that Charleston White eye.
Abner Mares just had a fight not too long. I think it was like last year. He had a fight.
Yeah, he fought last year. But listen to me. The fight is in LA. So if you want to bring the LA fans out, you got 2 LA guys, Mares and Santa Cruz. They both from LA. Then you got Pitbull Cruz, who turned into a Mexican star against El Rayo. That's gonna bring the fans out.
I like that fight. I'm okay. Well, El Rayo gonna get his ass.
Then you got Andy Ruiz, who's from LA, fighting Big Baby Miller. That's gonna bring the fans out. And then you got Bud and Madrimov headline.
Which Big Baby Miller?
Big Baby Miller. Terrell Miller.
Jarrell
The damn
Miller.
drug addict, nigga. The drug addict.
The drug guy.
I don't want to see that.
We're talking about sriracha piss.
Well, let me ask you guys this, man. So I don't know if you heard about Tank. I don't know if you guys heard about Tank is moving a fight. They're moving a fight to Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's in Vegas. Vegas, June 15th.
Well, let me ask you guys this: is there a good chance that we're going to see Frank Martin shock the world, or what do you guys think? Because I think he might get knocked out. I think Frank Martin might get knocked out.
That nigga is not being.
It wouldn't hurt if Frank Martin won. It would help.
I think Frank Martin might get knocked out. Is what I'm saying.
I agree.
He might. He might not.
I think the fight.
That's why we gotta have a fight.
Yeah.
I think the fight. See, 3, 6, 9.
They both been off for a while. You know, they both been out of the ring 15, a little bit. I think they're going to be real technical at first, and I think it'll end up going 12, but I think Tank will win.
Can I address one? I just want to address.
Go ahead.
And I say this respectfully to Devin Haney. Y'all know I'm the biggest Devin Haney fan. I'm the biggest Devin fan. And stop trying. All of a sudden now, Devin, he got his ass kicked. And now all of a sudden, everybody's saying, oh, man, Frank gonna beat the shit out of Tank. Wait a minute, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, like
ain't nobody saying that.
Nobody's saying that.
Duh. Ain't nobody saying that. What we saying is, as you saw Saturday night, nobody had Ryan Garcia winning that fight. That's why they have
a lot of people
fight.
had Ryan Garcia winning that fight.
That's why they have to fight though, because you really don't know who's gonna win. If you knew who was going to win,
a lot of people didn't. He was a 4-1 dog. That's a lot. That's
he was an 8-1.
If you knew who was going to win, duh. If you knew who was going to win, they wouldn't have to fight. That's why.
My thing is that
Shelton coming in here bringing in the wisdom and the knowledge. I see you, brother.
All I'm saying, it seems like a lot of fans because when I jump on panel, do those type of things, and it's supposed to be about what happened to Devin, those type of thing. The first thing they bring up is, well, hey, Tank about to fight. I'm like, wait a minute, that ain't got shit to do with nothing. That ain't got shit to do with what we're talking about. And man, I feel like people. Never mind. I'm long-winded. I'll pass the mic.
Yeah, all I know is
let me say this real quick, Doug.
Fuck Fred, fuck Howard, and fuck all of them.
That's all I would say.
Hey, I like the boy. I like the boy, but I want to beat his ass.
I think the funny thing about it is, no matter how it goes, man, I think people really sleep on the fact that dude Dream could beat Terrence Crawford. He's pretty nice. He might got 10 fights, but that dude Dream can fight.
He can fight.
Lakers up by 20. Oh shit!
Man, the
Lakers up by 20.
Yeah, they beat the shit.
They gotta hold that lead.
Anthony Davis balling on that motherfucking ass.
What quarter is it?
Third quarter, 68-48 Lakers.
That's too much time left.
No, it ain't. The game ain't over now.
What is D-Lo doing? If he got over 17,
he done hit 7
okay.
threes.
What about Austin? What are you doing?
Austin has got like 12 points.
He needs to add about 7 more. And AD and LeBron finish doing their thing. Rory need him. He's about 15, and
we'll be all right.
Yeah, they just gotta make sure.
Let me ask you guys this real quick. What do you guys think about them signing into law the No Privacy Act, where they don't need a warrant to access your personal files? What do you guys think about that?
Say that again.
They
signed into law, No Privacy Act. Yeah, I heard about that.
So basically, No Privacy Act is something that Donald Trump killed.
But come back to your mic. It seems like you're far away from your mic.
Hold on 1 second. Let me go back here.
Or is that Is that me?
Nah, that wasn't you. That nigga was stepping away, eating some food and whatnot, dog.
Hey, Pimp. Hey, Pimp C. Why don't you and G5 stop shaving y'all's head in the sink, man? Why don't y'all do that?
Man, shut up. Get that Twinkie cream off your fingers.
Hold on, G5. I want you to get out the smoker, man. Before you start talking to me, man, hop out that smoker.
Let me ask you this, BVO.
I need you to get your big ass out of the deep freezer. Eating frozen meat. Cornbread.
Let me ask you this, BVO. The last vote cycle, did you vote?
I bought every time.
Oh, Papa Shango looking Mickey Fricky.
Papa Shango.
Hey,
Yeah,
hold on,
because
Bebop.
if
Hold on,
That
Bebop.
nigga
I'm
said
you
he
didn't
was
vote,
in the
right?
deep freezer eating meat.
Because if you didn't vote, right?
I voted every election.
Hold on,
2
one
and
sec.
4
Hold on,
years.
hold
2
on,
and
hold
4
on.
years. So
Because if
y'all,
you
1
didn't
second.
vote, if you don't vote,
God,
whatever the fuck they doing, you ain't got no say in the matter because you ain't trying to change nothing.
agree.
That's a fact.
I would agree with that.
And you need to make sure you need to understand your local politics. Although I understand national politics, you need to understand your local politics. That's where it really go down.
Boy.
Well, speaking of that, Dub, they said locally you keeping yourself out the chat, dog. I'm just saying what they saying, dog. That's the propaganda down there in the chat.
They said I'm doing what?
I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just messing with you, man.
Man, I know A1 country. Look, A1 glad.
Who said that? Who said that shit?
You gotta watch my man Thomas Hill.
Oh, you talking about eating frozen
That
food?
nigga said he
meat?
was in the deep freezer eating meat. Well, that shit had me.
Yeah, that was your boy Lou Gossett Jr., man. That was your boy, man.
There you go. There you go with your soap and little seatbelt ass.
Shit, dog.
Hey, I can't wait for
I was just
Thursday.
glad.
On Thursday, I'm coming at y'all motherfucking helmet this Thursday. I missed
I was
last
just
Thursday.
glad. I found out about that shit early today because I was able to get a full refund on my hotel room for Houston.
Yeah.
You couldn't get a full refund?
I got a full refund because I ordered the room so early. I got a full refund.
Okay. Oh, that's what's up.
A refund for
Everybody won't do it.
It was
My
going to the
hotel
Some people
room
say
for
fuck
Houston.
you.
I had already booked my room for Houston, but they changed the flight to Vegas.
Why did they change? They say it was because Megan Thee Stallion. Is that why they changed it?
Nah,
Megan Thee
because of
Stallion.
It was a Beyonce
bigger date, I
concert.
guess.
It's a Beyonce concert.
Beyonce.
Yeah, they're not gonna mix no Beyonce.
Oh, Beyonce. Yeah, we can't move Beyonce. Beyonce ain't moving for nobody.
Yeah, she brings
The only person that may move her is Taylor Swift.
That's about it. That's
Yeah,
about
Taylor
it.
Swift. Taylor Swift is the one.
But she on concert. But I didn't know this. But Beyonce's on concert with it's her, SZA, and 21 Savage. So that's a pretty big show.
It's who?
It's I don't know if you ever heard that girl SZA.
Nah, I never heard.
SZA? Yeah, SZA. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard.
Like scissors, like you cut something.
No, SZA.
SZA.
I have no clue who that is. I have no clue.
You heard her. You heard her music before. She hot right now.
I don't know shit. I don't know shit about. I know country. Look, I know real rappers that's lyrical, and outside of that, bro, I don't know none of that other shit, bro.
We got two rappers on here right now. Go ahead.
If I seen her walk by, I wouldn't know what she looked like, and I don't know none of her songs, but I know
is she bad?
I heard of her.
Is
Yeah,
she
she
bad?
Yeah, she cool.
She all right.
You like girls that had a lot of surgery. Yeah, she got a lot of surgery.
What's her name?
Hey,
what's her name?
You wouldn't kick out the bed unless you was gonna fuck on the floor.
This nigga Shelton been around, dog. I'm gonna tell you that
That's Uncle Shelton right there. Uncle Shelton know what's going on. Hold on, how you spell her name? Spell her name?
Hey, say it again, Grandpa. That was cold. That was cold blooded.
I said you wouldn't kick her out the bed unless you was gonna fuck her on the floor.
Hey, that's old school as hell, man.
She ain't really that bad.
Man.
I know you used to. Doug used to messing with them Don.
No, I like natural women. You know what I'm saying?
She had a lot of surgery, man.
I don't want no. The lips don't look
he said Thursday it's going down in the DMs.
Hey, we gonna be at Quiz Show. I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem.
He said you Devin Haney in the moment right now, though.
He said what?
Oh man.
He said you Devin Haney in the moment.
My whole house lit in the. I was the only nigga in here rooting for Haney. Boy, they was laughing at my black ass.
But Devin got his ass whooped, boy. Devin got his ass whooped. You know what it?
He got mollywopped.
He got the sheep dip beat out of him. Did you see the stain in the back of his shorts?
There was a stain in the first. Hold on. First off,
nigga, I'll put it in. Right, hold on. Check it out.
Before you send it in, but y'all, hey man, y'all gotta. I don't know what these young folks are doing. I don't know what the hell Devin Haney had. Listen, man, get a stylist. I don't know if they recommend
that fear of God stuff, man. Them kids love that BS. They love that homeless shit.
The fear of God.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Fear? What is that? Is that a brand?
It's some new designer, and it shorts with Essential. It's a new designer stuff.
The man it looked like he had Uggs on to some degree. I don't know what they were, but
that's what that is.
I wasn't.
Oh, they are Uggs.
No, I'm saying that's that look. That's that village look. You know, Devin kind of.
No, what y'all fella realize is Devin Haney been wearing those type of boxing shoes for a while now. If you go back and look at his previous fights, they've been the same types of shoes. They just wasn't as high. The only reason why they was noticeable because they was high up on his calf. But he been wearing those type of shoes.
It was only noticeable because he was laying on his back. He was laying on his back. That's when really you noticed his shoes.
No, the nigga went on his back. His ass was in there. He was on his face. Respect.
And that's when the camera zoomed in and so you could see the stain, dog. I was like dying at that point,
He been wearing those shoes for a while now.
Yeah.
Hold on, Thomas Hill, Duck Side don't go hard for shit. What are you talking about?
Hey, I like that name though, dog. Duck Side.
Chop your ass in the motherfucking head.
You gotta admit that it's kind of hit hard with the right side, dog. Come on, dog.
That shit hit all the way on the wrong side, all the way.
He said all the way on the wrong side.
Boy, Pimp C been roasting today. I ain't never heard Thomas.
Nigga, I ain't roast nobody, dog. I just said you was when you was away from the nigga was talking like this way over here, dog. We know you was eating, dog. That's what's up.
Ain't nobody saying something about you. This nigga half sleep while we got Sister Rand on. This motherfucker laid up.
Hey, I was just about to say Tommy Hill up there laid up in the damn bed. Like, goddamn, nigga, he had a respect for. He didn't have respect for the legend.
Yeah, that was.
He didn't have respect for the legend. That goddamn at least look
this
decent.
Motherfucker laid out in the bed. I'm like, bro, nigga talking to the stitches like he had to he like, oh yeah, this is my man. Let me hop on real quick with this nigga. I'm like, this nigga.
Yeah, that was my bad, dog. I apologize for that moment, dog. That was.
Nigga ain't even have his glasses on. Nigga just ran.
Hey, look. Hey, nigga had it all over the head and shit. I was sitting there looking. I was like, is that his
I was glad that it was dark in the room.
Glad it was dark in there.
I thought, man, when I came on, I thought it hit the camera, dog. So I don't know what the fuck was going.
I was glad as hell it was dark in the room because I wasn't trying to see no taco meat or none of that.
Nigga looked laid out and I'm like, dang. My brother must have just laid some pipe or something before he got on here.
This nigga Dub must be stopped, bro.
I'm gonna stay quiet now, dog. I'm gonna stay quiet, dog. That was my bad.
He's that nigga was there laying in the bed.
He was. That nigga was laying in his bed.
That nigga Stitch was like, man, this nigga BVO let anybody up on his platform. God damn.
Hey, yo, T, for real though. Hey, for real. I ain't even really peeped that shit until Dub said something. Then I just realized the shit that you was.
Hey, my nigga CDK wasn't no better. That nigga had his damn Moses calendar in the background.
He was laid up on the side.
Yeah, that nigga came in with his head leaning and shit. I was like, God damn.
He just took a whole fifth to the head. He was just laid out on the side.
I ain't gonna lie, though. I definitely thought.
I seen the nigga head leaning with hey, BVO said, hey, I got my brother in here. He want to come in. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay, who you bringing in? He brought CDK in that motherfucker. CDK shit was leaning to the side. CDK said, hey, that nigga, he didn't even acknowledge the great win. As far as Stitch go, the nigga said, free in the building. We got Stitch. I said, God damn.
Hey, you know what was so funny about the whole interview?
Yeah.
I had already asked him about about Fandor and Tim Zoo. CDK came up there and asked him the same thing, and then Thomas Hill come up and asked him the same. I was like, God damn, he didn't explain this joint 3 times already.
And the reason I didn't jump on, because I was on the phone with my grandma. So my grandma, she hit me. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. And I didn't want to jump on to ask the same fucking question. So I was like, I watched it, but I was like, I was gonna jump on, but I was like, man, I don't know all the questions that been asked, and I want to keep listening to Stitch cook. Because shout out to Stitch Durant, that man, he's a hell of an interview. You know what I'm saying? The way he get on there, the way he's able. the things he's trying to do with boxing, amazing. I love all
nice
of
guy,
it.
man, real nice. Because
Exactly.
he texts me early. He's like, he texts me, don't forget about me. I'm like, what?
I couldn't possibly. We want you over here. So that was a hell of an interview. But
hey, shout out to Robert Garcia for setting that up, man. Hopefully we have Robert on here soon, man. You know
we gotta get it. Hey, now
at BVO Boxing, man, we try to have the best trainers, man. Hopefully one day we can get Eddie Reynoso on here.
Niggas about to say Eddie Futch.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna say Eddie Futch. I thought he was gonna say Eddie Futch.
No, y'all know who Eddie Reynoso is?
Yeah, we know.
Canelo.
Yeah,
boy that was giving them people the juice.
Don't say that, man. I'm cool with him. Don't say that. He didn't do that, man. Don't say
I'm glad you just said that. That's exactly where I was about to go. That's exactly where I was.
Yeah.
I might not need to be on the panel for that interview.
You don't need to be just like when Manny Pacquiao come up there, D Free can't be on the panel.
Yeah. Nigga talking about somebody juicing, man.
Nigga, I'm just gonna bust in the motherfucker like the yup.
Like the Kool-Aid, man. This nigga busting you like the Kool-Aid, man.
Hey, what do you say? They're gonna shoot me singing that motherfucker.
Hey, that movie classic, bro.
Yeah, that's what it said. Let him shoot me. Let him shoot me.
Yo, did Shelton just drop a bomb and leave, dog?
He got the hell on.
Damn. Hey, but just know, BVO, you ain't kicking her out the bed unless you up on the floor with it.
Yeah. You gonna kick out the bed, let you go do home them.
Oh, but y'all crazy.
Nigga, man. But I'll tell you what, man, the thing I will say, man, that was a good interview. The thing I heard a lot about what Stitch do for people, but to see him actually be so genuine, man, he at the top of the world right now.
Whoa, hold on, dog. X ain't said a goddamn thing yet, man. Go on, X.
X, I gotta call. I gotta call your motherfucking ass and talk about that political video. I gotta call you about that.
Man, let him talk, man. You can call. You got to call him later.
No,
go ahead,
X does fantastic work. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you liked it? You liked it?
No, I'm trying to put. I want the people to know that you're doing great work out here. That's all I was trying. That's promotion.
And he did our Stitch Duran. He did our
with Stitch.
Yeah, he did our Stitch Duran. What is that?
Promo.
Thumbnail. Yes, that was a good.
X does a hell of a job, man. That's all I was trying to. I was trying to get promotion. My apologies. Did I sign?
He also do a hell of a job communicating. You trying to get him to communicate right now, dog.
Oh, I'm doing too much.
Yeah, man. I just wait my turn, man. I don't wrestle for the mic. You know what I'm saying?
I don't wrestle for them.
Y'all know.
Man, I'm gonna put me on mute.
Yeah, y'all know when I talk, man. Y'all know I'm the most electrifying man. Hey, yo, D Free, do that, man. Yeah, definitely do that, man. Give me a follow back, man. I followed you on Instagram, man, and but yeah, man, I heard y'all was talking about in here, man, about Devin, and I still can't wrap my head around the shit, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, every time I see that picture right there, that BVO got right there, it's just wow, bro. Like, how did you? Like, it's a girl on Facebook, right? She I think she a casual. I be seeing the stuff she posts. She was like, how did you lose to this dude? Like, she can't believe it. And she a casual fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I just still can't believe it. But it is what it is. Like, OG Tom was trying to tell me, man, about a lot of shit that Devin do. He like, hey, man, Devin, he be doing this. He be doing that. And I just thought Devin was good enough to get away with that shit. You know what I'm saying? But, he did a lot worse with his defending against Ryan shots than I would have ever expected, man. That man hand speed looked like Manny Pacquiao that night, bro. Now I see why that's your favorite fighter, man.
Take that shit off the damn screen. We don't need to see that. Take it off the screen.
That shit is crazy.
Take it off the
screen. That shit is crazy right there, man. But
you went to sleep in the ring. That was crazy.
And I gotta say, shout out to
you got too much time on your hand, dog.
I gotta say, shout out to the nigga BVO, man. For the first time in boxing history, he was actually correct, bro. You know what I'm saying? He usually get them all wrong, and he wrong and strong.
You smoked out.
This time he was. This time the brother got lucky. He was right, man. You know what I'm saying? All I do know is, like, all that tank talk that Devin had, all that stuff. I been knew he was gonna get and they ain't fought yet, but like, man, if he ever fought Tank, it would be just like this, bro. And I was trying to tell people, but people telling me that Devin too long pause and he too big for Tank, which how's that one person to fight? I don't know, but a certain person told me that, but you know, that's their opinion. But it's just a bad time for Devin Haney, man, bro, tragic. Ooh.
It was just great seeing him get beat to death, man. I enjoyed it. It was beautiful.
From the Asiatic black man.
I wish Ryan wouldn't have been playing around, man, because he could have caught a body in there, man. He just was playing around, man. Because Devin was ready to go. And when you get the life beat out of you like that, I'm telling you, man, I thought Devin had like an allergic reaction or something to them punches because his whole face was just swelled up, and it was beautiful, man. I hope to see Devin get knocked out like that again, man. That was
Nigga said an allergic reaction. You's a fool.
It didn't look his face like he had ate some shellfish or something. His face was
hold on, man. I need to ask y'all a question. Everybody on this panel, I need to ask y'all a question. And I got a problem with it because this was just brought to my attention through text message a few seconds ago. So the nigga Tony Reviews, right? Did First off, I'm gonna ask everybody up here: did the nigga cancel the bet?
Yeah.
So we're not gonna bring that here, Doug. We already got it.
I don't think he ever confirmed the bet. I don't think he ever confirmed it.
Hold on. So look, first off, he canceled the bet because when the bet was made, BVO, did I send you the money for the bet?
Yeah, you did.
Did Tony Reviews send you the money for the bet?
No.
Okay, that's fine. But then he sent me a message that canceled the bet. X, did I not hit you when that happened? And I said, these niggas canceling bets on me.
Yeah.
So then the niggas said, hold on. So, and BVO, did I not hit you when Tony hit me and said he canceled the bet? Did I not ask for my money back?
Yeah, he did.
So now the nigga is telling me that because he sent me an email, right? I responded to his email. Hey, I stand on mine. Hear my number. Call and verify the bet. The nigga never called me. He said he jumped on my live this morning. Said I never responded to your email. I didn't call you. Was the bet ever in effect? Do I owe this nigga money?
No.
You definitely don't owe him money. He didn't.
And now this nigga well, I gotta go check it out. But I just got a text message. The nigga got a live stream out there about me, talking about I'm a fangirl, and because I don't like the way the fight ended up, I pulled out the bet. When this nigga was the one who pulled out the bet from the beginning.
That's what I was talking about that one day. That nigga be changing up like a Mickey freaky dog.
I'm gonna tell you what that is, Dub. What it was, he canceled the bet because he wasn't confident in his own goddamn bet. That's why he canceled the goddamn bet. And now that he won, he mad at himself because he didn't have his own goddamn confidence.
I'll tell you.
But last point. You tell all y'all done see. I done bet with the majority of y'all.
Yeah.
When have I not stood on my bet?
Man, you ain't gotta tell you.
You ain't gotta do this. You don't gotta do that right here, man.
We know the nigga didn't accept the bet. We know he didn't accept it.
We already know. Everybody over here know that you stand on your bet. Everybody at Knockout know you stand on your bet. You ain't gotta explain
fuck that.
shit to nobody.
Is that same nigga that be talking shit?
Hold up, let me say this, Doug. This is the same brother who told me, and I repeated the story before. He told me and Q that he got over 40 amateur fights and he got 35 KOs. I asked the brother, is there any footage of this? He said no. I said, so how come nobody ever heard of you? Oh man, I got the footage in my house. This is the same brother we talking about, bro. The man is full of lies, bro, and deceit. So it's just a clown. I wouldn't even pay no attention, bro. He's happy for the first time in boxing, just like his brother BVO, that he got it right.
Yeah. Hey, yo. Let me say this. If you want to kill all that noise, send a text message where he pulled out the bet. And just share that wherever he go, putting that propaganda up. Second of all, X, did you ever disrespect that man? Call him out of his name?
With me?
Well, I did.
Yeah.
Is that nigga BVO that I got into it with that one time?
No.
But I know he did that to me because I had to play because he kept interrupting me.
Yeah.
No,
he came on here yesterday. He came on here.
Go ahead, my bad.
No, I'm gonna say he came on here Was it yesterday or Saturday? I think it was
Saturday.
Saturday he came on there talking about where that bitch ass at. And so we was like, whoa, you can't be calling nobody out their name. So I put him in the back. BVO didn't know I put him in the back. BVO was still talking to him. His ass was sitting in the back. I'm like, nah, you're not going to disrespect nobody up here.
Thanks.
Ain't nobody disrespect you. You're
Oh,
not
that's
going to
cool.
disrespect nobody.
No, that's not.
Hold on. But the bad thing about it was right after he said all that, X come up here. X
And he
never heard
bounced
it.
out. And he bounced out.
He bounced out. But X came up here and gave him his respect. He said I was wrong. That man was right. I gotta give him his respect. X doesn't even know that this man just called him a bitch and all this shit.
Oh, I ain't know
That's
that.
why I was about to say, man, you got mad integrity from me, bro, and I respect you as hell because you didn't do no disrespectful stuff. I ain't never heard you disrespect that man, and that man came up in here and he showed his true colors, bro.
Yeah, what's wrong with that nigga?
Hey, look,
BVO?
listen, let me say that type of stuff don't bother me, phase me. BVO know what type of shit get me angry, bro. As long as you don't touch me, bro, I'm cool. You can say whatever, man. That shit don't bother me, man. Like
ain't nobody gonna touch no boxer without a bat, man.
I don't even know where this man live, bro. You know, he don't know where I live. It don't matter to me, bro.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
nothing
get
gonna happen.
Hey, my thing is this. One thing I always say, man, I stand on integrity. Hey, I argue and talk shit with y'all all day, but anybody who know me, if I tell you I'm gonna try to do something, I'm gonna try my best to do that shit. You feel me? If I bet you I'm gonna send my money from the beginning. I sent my money to BVO before this nigga, and this nigga didn't even want to do that.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Let me say this real quick. But Doug, you stole my grandma's towels out of her house, man.
Man, come on, dog. Them was whites only towels.
Hey, listen.
Let me tell you that. Hold on, Dub. Let me say this real quick. For anybody who think Dub don't stand on business, me and Dub made a bet for the end of the regular season of the NFL. I got my money already.
I stand on business, bro.
He sent his cash up already. I got the $100 already. So if I lose, I gotta send that man $200. If I win, I already got my money. The man ain't bullshitting on no bets. The man bet and
Man, we don't need to have no
front.
segment about no channel called Tony.
No, I'm
What's
just saying
called?
For anybody to go back and watch
we
the
ain't promoting the channel. We're not promoting it. We're not promoting
for Dub to feel better. And if anybody got a problem with Dub and his name and how his honor, his integrity is, that nigga paid a bet where that nigga Jermaine Ortiz whooped that nigga Teofimo Lopez tail. And he still paid him.
Hey, did you get your money, BVO? Have you ever made a bet with me and not got your money?
No, I haven't.
He said that Jermaine Ortiz was gonna beat.
Well, who is the guy? We don't need to keep discussing this guy. Fuck that nigga. Move on.
This ain't for Tony Review. This is for Dub Right Side's name. So if anybody go back and listen at this live, they hear all this. This is for Dub Right Side name.
The man Dub Right Side said that Ortiz was gonna beat T.O. In the ring, it was undeniably that he beat T.O. They gave him the decision, and he still paid the money because the money was already over there. He didn't ask for the money back. The man is as good as gold when it comes to his word.
T.O. won though, man, but we ain't gonna do that.
I don't like an individual sullying my name. You know what I'm saying?
So what? He doing a live right now?
I don't know if he live or not. I just got a message from somebody who said the nigga Tony is talking crazy about you right now, and I'm like, God damn.
Right now?
Let's go bomb.
Well, this was about 15, 20 minutes ago. So, but still, I don't know if he live or not.
I'm gonna look for the nigga up.
Look, hey Tony, I wish you the best, man. Look, a nigga was wrong, man. You know, I cooked. You took it personally, man. About me saying your takes is trash. Hey, that's your prerogative, man. You got every right to feel that way, but. Hey, I ain't got nothing against you, my nigga. I don't really care, bro. You know, it ain't that deep for me, my nigga. You know, you showed your true colors. You was a lame, you can't unlame a lame. My nigga BVO voice, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's fact. And yo, I just didn't respect that at all, bro. Especially after I talked to DBO. I said next time anybody do stuff like that, bring everybody off that damn stage, keep his ass up there, and tell him like, look, dog, I don't know what's up.
I just went. Tony Review is live right now.
See,
talking shit about Does go bomb on him.
Hey, they said the name of the live is something about Fangirl or some shit, and I'm like, hold on, bro.
All right, I'm over there.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Hey, but that's BVO fans though.
Man, one thing I stand on my name. You feel me? I stand on that, and I always say, "What, Mister Respectful? I'm gonna have respect for you, and I'm gonna honor anything we talk about and do. You feel me? You ask anybody in this community who I am, niggas that done bet me. The majority of the time, what I say, give me a neutral party. I'll send my money to the neutral party, and we'll make it happen. And this nigga didn't send his money to the neutral party, but now all of a sudden he talking about I owe him money and shit. I'm like, bro, you canceled the fucking bet. Then you emailed me. I responded to your email and said, call me so we can verify the bet. And the nigga never called me. He admitted all this shit on my live early this morning. But he's still sitting here making, man, stop it, cat. Like, stop that bullshit, man.
Hey, man,
These niggas corny.
I mean, we can go over there and bomb the live, dog. I'm with that. We can clear that up right now.
I ain't got no problem with it.
Man, that shit is crazy, man.
Nope. Because if we go bomb the live, we giving that nigga views. Fuck him.
Nah,
all right, well then we move on then.
I ain't giving that nigga no views.
Hey,
then
you know, the only person up here who is that nigga number one nemesis is D-Free. D-Free be shutting that nigga down, boy. That nigga,
the nigga be saying stuff and then he switch up.
Be lying.
Yeah, he be
I
lying.
can't find his bum ass channel.
That nigga be hitting you with audibles.
This nigga told me something. I put it in a private chat. Nigga, I sat up here a whole hour after you left. That shit was not in no fucking private chat.
No, it wasn't.
Stop lying.
It was not. It was not.
I'm like, stop lying.
Yo,
this
what's the name
nigga
of the
said
channel?
this, huh?
What's the name of the channel? I can't find it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's his name. It's his name. Tony Review.
The
Tony
algorithm.
spelled,
Look, let me tell you something about this. I tried to search his name up before, like way back, and the algorithm don't even respect his channel. So when you type his name in fully, it don't come up. You have to go to the filter and go to channels and do all that extra shit to find his channel. It's
damn.
Yeah, so the algorithm don't even fuck with his bum ass channel, but you know, I know one thing. You type in Athletic Mind, that's the first shit that's gonna come up.
Hey, X, I done did business with you multiple times, right?
Yeah.
If you tell me a number, I'm gonna send you that number and then I'm gonna tip you. Am I not gonna do that?
Yeah, we just did that. I told Dub, I told Dub, hey, I'm it costs whatever. He sent me more than that. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of nigga Dub is.
Bro, I don't fuck with that bullshit, bro. Like I don't fuck with it. And
you're gonna be having some women over here sending you a number. You better slow that is.
What he say when I got on there? You like, no, I said it. I said, no, I don't know what y'all was talking about before I got here. But when I answered the question, you started talking about something else. You ain't say nothing about top 10. Whatever you was talking about before that is irrelevant about what I am talking about.
But when that nigga even said that, he went to somebody who never knocked out no top 10 or elite fighter, and then used him as
I
like
swear
that.
to God, I cannot find this channel, dog.
Yeah, don't worry about it, dog. We giving him too much light anyway.
I think it depends on how you spell Tony. Tony is spelled with an E. It's
with an E.
Toney.
Apostrophe S and then reviews.
Hold on, hey, I'll be right back. I'm going to jump on the nigga channel real quick.
I'm over there too, Dub. As soon as I find it,
I'll be back, bro.
No, Dub. Before you leave, put it in the link so some man can jump right to it.
Let me find it. Give me a second.
Chop and screw.
Ah shit. See BVO, look what you done started, BVO.
That's BVO boy right there.
I got it. I'm about to say I got it. I put it in the private chat.
I never heard of 22 came. You don't want to be watching nobody. I just started watching my man J Hardcore. I don't be watching nobody.
I just put it in the private chat.
Oh, you too good to watch niggas channel, huh, BVO? That's what you saying.
No, I try not to, because when I watch Showbiz, I start talking like him. So I try not to watch too many people.
Showbiz try.
I don't. I mean, I'm subscribed to like 150 people, but I only watch like maybe.
Nigga, you using the intercom?
Somebody got an echo.
Nigga, it's you.
He said fangirl turns to enemies over Devin Haney whooping. What?
You said what?
That's the name of his title. Fangirls turn to enemies over Devin Haney whooping.
Are you into it already?
That's what the title of the
Live.
all right,
Oh,
man.
you on the computer then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can't do it because I'm on the phone.
That's why I heard the echo, because he on the computer. It was playing in the background. I was like, hold on, I hear echo.
And that shit. I didn't. But shout out to y'all for defending the brother, because I didn't know that, man. I came up here
Yeah.
getting credit. I didn't know he was doing that shit.
Yeah,
Bro.
but anytime
I
that
don't
ever
like
happened again, though, Dub. I mean, not Dub, BVO, man. Drop everybody from the panel and leave his ass up there and deal with
That's
him
effed up though.
expressly.
That's effed up though. BVO ain't defending nigga,
No,
bro. That's
I don't.
crazy.
I'm not.
No,
I'm not even.
everybody. No,
I'm,
he did. He did.
I'm not dropping him. I'm not dropping us from the panel. I'm putting his ass in the back. Fuck that. You sit your ass in the back. You're not gonna disrespect nobody that come up here on a regular basis. We ain't got
For
no
sure.
problem with nobody up there. You sit your ass in the back. That's why I put him in the back.
I
You
ain't
gonna come up
gonna
here,
lie.
man?
I was
Where
all
that bitch?
asleep when he said that.
Where that bitch ass? Where his bitch ass at? BBO like, whoa. Who you talking about?
The problem is he. Not only did he disrespect him, but he said the reason why he's doing it is because he's multiple times disrespected him and called him that. And I ain't never heard X say nothing like that.
No, X don't talk like that.
I ain't never called him no. I ain't never. What? Nah, that ain't.
That's why I was like, nah, man, you gotta go.
No, I know he ain't do that because me and Esther had motherfucking heated debates. We ain't never call each other by our names.
Nah. And the first time we had a little altercation on my platform, bruh, I didn't call him out his name. I didn't do nothing. All I did was put him in the bag. I was like, yo, can you just please get to this topic because I got somewhere to be. My aunt passed away. I'm going to her balloon release. I'm trying to end the show. You know what I'm saying? Just get to your point. I let him on the panel say whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he kept going on and on and on about, because I said, oh, his takes is trash. So he wanted to defend it and get all in his feelings and stuff. I like, bro, just a joke. Just get to. So he kept going on and on. So I put him backstage. I said again, please, just give us your take, bro. It's not that serious. It's a joke. Relax. He took it serious. And then I put him backstage again. He starts saying, oh, you bitch, I would never come to your platform. It's fuck you and all that. And I still didn't curse him. I just let him have. I say, hey, it is what it is. That's how you feel. That's cool. And I left it alone. I ain't go at it. I didn't even give him the same energy he gave me. I just said, hey, it's whatever. I never called that man no B word, none of that. I ain't
to call a man a B, I'm from a different place. That's a dangerous thing to do.
Yeah, that's a hell of a dangerous thing to do, bro.
Hey,
like,
but what I'm gonna do? He don't live here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying in general.
No, you're not supposed to do. You handled it like a man, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, even when you came in here and gave him respect. And this Mickey Fricky knew you was coming in here. He was talking about, let him know this, and then I'm waiting for him. And as soon as he see you pop in, he get out. That speak volumes, bro. That speak volumes more than anything. And I was like, I was done at that point in time, and I don't care if I ever hear from him again.
That was crazy, man. Because I was half asleep. My man Thomas fussed me out about that. I was like,
Nah, come on, bro. I didn't cuss you out. I just said, man, you know.
I said fussed me out.
Oh.
I said, because I thought he called Marky Dan. I said, Marky Dan don't be talking like that. Why are you talking about Marky Dan?
Man, that's crazy, man. But that's how the nigga is, man. I don't know. He really invested. You know where that passion comes from? Because he was really right for the first time in his fucking life. Cause that if you write on the regular, that type of behavior doesn't occur, in my opinion. Like, he was right for the first time ever, and he's so ecstatic about it.
I can't do it. I couldn't do it. I went over there. It's too much confusion going on in the chat. I mean, on the panel. I can't sit over there and listen to that. They just arguing back and forth. It's not even Dub. Dub and Tony aren't even talking. It's some other people up there talking. They're going back and forth. I can't do it.
Yeah,
yo, I'm gonna tell you this though, X. Damn, I just lost that itch. Damn, what did you just say, bro? What did you just say?
Oh damn, I forgot what I just said, man.
Yeah, listening to D, I just lost that itch.
Yeah, he said something about he never disrespected him.
Yeah, basically.
No. Oh yeah. What you were saying about him being right for the first time, he don't know how to handle it. Some people are like that, but I think more so than that, it was the fact you questioned his authenticity about him in the ring.
Right.
I think more so than anything, you called him out on the fact that you ain't never heard of him, and somebody in the amateurs that
I had never even. That was a private conversation I had with Q. I was like, man, that don't sound right. I never brought it to him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I
I
never,
thought you-
I knew it would have got to how you see how he is with me just being, I ain't never disrespect him. You know what I'm saying? So imagine I did bring that, it would have started a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? So it was never off of that. It was just simple fact that I used to take shots at his takes. That's mainly what it is.
let me say this though. If anybody is fighting 40-something fights and got in the amateurs and got 30-something knockouts,
Yeah.
Mickey Freaky's gonna hear about him.
Yeah.
Knockouts or not.
He ain't got no goddamn 30 knockouts.
That's what he said.
That nigga said 37.
Something
Why
like that.
Why can't I find that channel?
No.
Oh, it's in the
I
chat.
put in the private chat.
It's in the private chat.
I'm done looking for it. It ain't meant to be.
No, it's in the private chat for real.
I don't want to go over there anyway.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do?
No, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Hopefully Dub is over there doing his own thing.
Dub is over there.
I have never. I mean, I'm not gonna say nobody got 30 knockouts, but to have 40 fights and got 30 knockouts.
Who got 40 knockouts?
Somebody in the amateurs.
He said he was in the amateurs. He said he was in the amateurs. He had
the guy
40
that you
fights.
trying to go find.
Show me the video where I see. Show me. I gotta see the guy.
No, he said
how old is he?
No, just listen.
Listen. He said he had 40 fights. He had 30 knockouts.
Damn.
No, I'm gonna tell you this: Deontay Wilder didn't have 30 knockouts.
That's
what I don't even think Deontay Wilder had. I think Deontay Wilder only had like 2 or 3 knockouts in the amateurs. Arthur, he ain't got that many fucking knockouts. Who else? Trying to think of all these heavyweights that Tank ain't got that many knockouts for damn sure. All these motherfucking heavyweights, they don't have that many knockouts.
Mike Tyson ain't got that many damn knockouts.
There's an amateur fighter.
Yeah, in amateurs.
30 knockouts?
He said with gloves on and headgear, he got 30-something knockouts.
Who?
The guy you trying to go find.
Oh my God. I thought y'all was talking about some real shit. I about to say, y'all gotta show me this nigga. He damaging shit.
No, if he had 30 knockouts and had 40 amateur fights, this nigga would have been fighting as a pro. Somebody would have signed his ass ASAP.
Quick, like Rocky or Ferg.
Yeah, I mean.
Hold up. Not to mention, you got 40 fights, 30 knockouts. Your ass never made the Olympic team.
Yeah, I mean, look, when I first heard it, I was telling Q because he was saying it while we on the panel. I'm like, yo, man, I'm in the amateurs, and I know even for heavyweights, knockouts are a rare thing, my nigga. Like that shit don't come often in the amateurs. So I'm like, yo, Q, man, that shit don't sound right, man. Like that nigga lying to you, man. And Q was just like listening, but he see I'm texting, so he like, yeah, this is some BS. I had to let him know it's some BS, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason why it's really BS to me, not to because we don't know if for sure, but the fact that nobody ever heard of him and he gonna say, oh yeah, the footage is in my house. I'm like, bro.
Nigga, the footage is online. Nigga, if you knocking people out in 3 rounds with headgear on.
No. Do y'all realize Deontay Wilder started fighting at 19 and made it to the Olympics? He didn't even have 40 fights. And you telling me this man got 40 fights with 30 knockouts? He didn't make the Olympic team? He ain't make it to the pros? Come on, man. That shit don't even make sense.
It don't.
You got to tell that to somebody that's stupid.
Yeah, man.
Well, why are y'all frying this guy? I missed something.
I mean, basically.
Go ahead, Jack.
Nah, you good. I'm good.
No, go ahead, X. You good?
No, go ahead. Because I look, I know.
All right. So basically, there's 2 things. Dub made a bet with him that Devin would beat Ryan. Matter of fact, Dub said he would knock him out. And your boy said that he would lose because he was never fighting nobody his size with no pop before, and this is his first time. And he struggles against things. So Dub, I think, put 200 on it. 250, I think, or something like that. He sent the money to BVO. Tony didn't want to take the bet.
Okay.
And then, like,
that's what was all clearing Dub's name up.
Right? Yeah. And Dub was like, before he got off, he's like, are we doing the bet? He said, yeah, but he never sent the money, and he never clarified that he was going to do it. He never affirmed that he was gonna do it. So when the fight happens, before it happens, he sends him a text message saying, "Yo, we gonna do it." And Dub sent him his information saying, "Hit me up, call me so we can get it squared away." He never did it. Now he's over there bashing Dub, talking about he a fangirl and he don't pay his bet. Now what we talking
you don't
about?
get paid that you don't get paid that way. There's some already internet gambling as it is. Like the man sent his money, you never sent no money. His bets off. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, bet was off. And he sent Dub a text talking about he wanted to pull out the bet. So Dub got a text saying that he ain't trying to bet. And then he came
that makes sense what Free said. Well, he came at who? He came at BVO. That's BVO boy.
Nah. He came at X, man, because X was talking about his takes and everything and how he'd be getting it wrong. And then he came here on the night of the fight after the fight was over on that. Everybody gloating because what happened to Devin Haney and whatnot, and he was talking about X he called X out of his name, and then was talking junk and telling him about he can't wait to see him. If we see him, tell him, and then X pull up. As soon as he pull up, the nigga skedaddle.
That nigga got. I didn't even know Tony Review had left because when he called X out his name, I put him in the back, and then BVO let him back up, and then he was talking. And then all of a sudden, X popped in. So I let X up. As soon as I let X up, that nigga dipped. I didn't even know he had dipped. And the first thing that came out of X's mouth was, I gotta give respect where respect is due. Tony was right. I was wrong. I gotta give that man his respect. He didn't even know nothing about that, that Tony was calling him out of his name. He ain't know nothing about none of that.
So where was X at? Where were you, X? Where were your antennas?
He was
at the fight.
He was at the fight.
Oh shit! Right, that's right.
Yeah.
So as soon as he got clear, he called.
Look, soon as the goddamn final bell ring, they was doing the soon as the final bell ring,
go over there too and
hold up. Soon as the final bell rang, goddamn BVO called me. I told him I'm be in the crib in like probably an hour or some shit. I told him I forget. As soon as I got in the house, exactly what I did. I got on the panel and I said what I said, and I ain't know bro was doing all that lame shit, bro. I ain't know that.
We should go bomb
he was
on
doing lame stuff.
Yeah,
but like I said, man, looking at his actions with his takes, and then that when he was talking that talk, and as soon as he saw X pop up, I mean that nigga cut like a Mickey freaky right out of Dodge. I was like, oh.
I don't know him. I don't know him.
Don't feel bad. One
I don't know if I've ever been on a panel with him. Have I ever been up there with him, BBL?
Yes.
Yes, you have.
He was the dude that I was arguing with when he was talking about Canelo was fighting for a silver championship.
Yeah, that nigga was talking about a pride belt
or something, right?
Okay, right. I remember that guy.
That's the dude we talking about.
Okay.
He the Mickey Freaky that was talking about Deontay ain't got mythical power because he ain't beat nobody that was ever top 10 or elite, and then said your boy Ernie Shavers got mythical power and he ain't never beat nobody that's top 10 or elite, but he beat somebody that was on their way to being or was formerly that. And I look at the nigga Botsrec, and that nigga didn't beat nobody that was no goddamn champion or former on their way to being a champion.
My thing is this: why is he talking tough? Like he gonna do something to X? What did he say? Like he said he's gonna pull up. What he say? Keep it boxing, bro.
All that went out the back door, dog. As soon as X pulled up, that nigga crept out the back door.
Oh, like I thought he was talking about like pull up. See, when y'all say
no. X came on the panel. X came on the panel. I let him on the panel. As soon as I let him on the panel, that nigga dipped out.
You know what's so crazy, man?
I never realized
until I started on YouTube. Dudes be doing a lot of this girl stuff, man. That's the
BBO.
girl.
I told you, bro, from the beginning, bro, when you was like, yo, come on, Pride, do this shit. I was like, BBO, I don't know, man. These internet niggas is weird, bro. I'm trying to tell you. And now you starting to see what
You know where I first found that out at? The damn SOCOM game, dog. I had so many internet thugs and gangsters on. Them white pride Mickey Frickies talking junk.
Yeah,
boy, it used to get bothersome. One dude from California, he was talking junk too. I was like, yo, bro, where you staying again? He was like, "Where is that?" I was like, "Hey, you know what? I'm around the corner from you, though. We can meet up. We can meet up. You can see if I'm that what you say I am." Man, it ain't even that serious.
I never go back and forth with nobody in the chat. I'm not typing back and forth with nobody. I don't care what you say. I'm not typing back and forth. If you got something to say, you can say it to me. We can get on the panel and we can talk. I'm not typing back and forth with nobody. But second of all, nigga, the chances of me seeing you are slim to none.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All this talking, I know for a fact you doing all this talking. You're not going to do it if I see you in person. Because
you're not coming to my city. I'm not coming to your city. Like, what?
I might go to your city, but I ain't going to your city looking for you. I'm going to your city because I'm on vacation or something.
Well,
I'm not coming to look for you.
I meant by going to your city. I'm not coming to your city to look for you.
Find out the truth.
Right.
In your area, I'm out there doing something. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, you know, I remember when Prize pissed off Rodney, man. Not Rodney. What's his name? Hot Rod. I remember when he pissed off Hot Rod.
Screaming.
That nigga, that's a dude. He's a goofy, bro. This nigga talking about I live in California.
Hot Rod wanted me to figure out where you live so he could catch a plane and fight. I'm like, bro,
you know what's gonna happen? As soon as my cameras would have came on, a spotlight would have came on, they would have had to come pick him up in the yard. West Texas police.
Man.
He used to come to my house. I would have bombed him. I can't wait. I've been waiting to use my fork. Bro, I cannot.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Man, I can't wait to use somebody. I can't wait till one of them motherfuckers come to my yard trying to break in and do something crazy. I'm going to leave them right there on the steps.
I'm going to tell you something that I learned a long time ago from being a child.
Niggas are goofy, man. You never
go to nobody hood or go to nobody where they live at.
Facts.
Nigga, you don't do that. That's a death wish. You going on their grounds. They got all the upper hand against you. I'm not going to nobody. Nigga, you want to see me? Come to my neighborhood. Come to my neighborhood. You can see me all you want. Come to my neighborhood. I'm not going to your neighborhood looking for you. I'm looking to get my ass whooped or get
get fucked up real quick. Yeah.
I'm
Somebody,
not doing that.
Hey, look, you would have gave that nigga my address. First of all, I would have been the guy at you too for giving my location out.
I wouldn't give your address to no nigga.
I know, I'm fucking with you.
Drop the location.
He would have came to my yard. BVO would have gave him my address. He'd have came in here, and I would have Swiss cheese that nigga,
BVO,
on
that nigga
everything
BVO would have been in the middle of a conspiracy.
No, he wouldn't have. No, he wouldn't have.
They just saw BVO send them the text message for your address. They'd have been calling BVO. Hey, what we got your phone number in this phone. This guy
what happened? Somebody had to come pick him up.
How did you got your? How is your phone number with this guy's address?
Now, nigga, he not crazy. He bleed, don't he? That nigga was talking real greedy, talking about some money shit. Then he started talking about some money shit about living in California. Nigga, it's a lot of broke ass niggas. It's one of the most poorest places.
No, you can't be broke to live in California, bro.
Yes, you
can. You can't be. No, you can't.
Yes,
bro.
you can.
Not really. Go ahead.
You could be broke and live anywhere. It doesn't matter how you living. Is the question. Now, if you living comfortably, you ain't broke.
No.
Not in Cali.
There's a lot of
that
niggas.
That nigga was talking to gangster like, come to LA. If I come to LA, I'll probably be in Hollywood somewhere where you can't come. So why would I want to? Like, these niggas is weird. That nigga's a weirdo, bro.
Yeah, all right, man. Let's move on, bro.
Y'all niggas was going at niggas. This nigga BVO bought this nigga up. So I'm just up here saying the same way y'all was talking about that other nigga. Now we talking about this nigga. Fuck them niggas. That's how I feel about it. I don't know these niggas. I don't know none of these niggas. I don't care about y'all niggas except for these niggas, these brothers on the panel. I'm good with them. These niggas, y'all hot rods and reviews and all them.
Yeah, I'm like that. I never felt the vibe from no hot rod and Tony boy. He just showed his true colors that day, man. So I'm good on him as well too.
Yeah. You know, I knew how Tony review is before because I've seen him had dealings with other people, so I know how he can get. I never personally had no dealings with him other than him sitting here lying about Canelo Alvarez. But other than that, I ain't had no dealings with him. But I've seen other people go to him.
You gotta remember,
that nigga disrespect the little homie X and shit.
You be getting into it with everybody, man.
Well, that's just what I do, nigga.
That's
Hey,
what I do.
you had Q, one of the nicest niggas I know, calling
That
you a
nigga's
bitch. Like,
man, I don't care about none of that shit, bro. None of that shit don't faze me because again, I'm not going to see him nowhere. And if I did see him somewhere, I'm probably gonna have people with me. He probably will have people with him, and it'd probably be
no, I'm
nothing
just saying. What I'm
because
saying
we
is,
both.
you
I
gotta.
got kids. He got kids. Ain't nobody on that shit, bro.
I'm gonna
I
say this
wouldn't even
made me
ask him
laugh
about no
because
shit like
I
that.
didn't even know. I didn't even know Q talk like that. Nice as Q is, I didn't even know he could even talk like that.
Man, I don't even remember half that shit. I don't even care about that nigga either, bro. It
Hey,
is what it
you
is.
be picking on my dude Kareem too. So do
I don't be
actually
fucking with Kareem. I fuck with Kareem. He
actually be
cool.
picking on Kareem. What do you call him, an
Kareem,
alien or something?
Kareem slow, bro.
Kareem
Everybody
cool.
know that. I be messing
I'm
with that.
alright with Kareem. I
He the
don't got
homie
no
though.
smoke.
He
He
the homie
said
though,
he's
but
slow.
everybody know.
Kareem be coming on this joint blasted half the time.
Yeah, that Kareem is funny as shit. He be getting on my nerves sometimes. But overall, he cool.
Yeah, that's the homie. He just a little
He
touch.
said he be on here blast. Hey, Thomas, see here.
No,
He
that
said he
nigga
be on here
Kareem.
blasted.
I think maybe out of all the times Kareem came on here, I think one time he came on here sober. All the rest of the time that nigga be either he be high or he be drunk
I
The
know
as
the
only
fuck.
last
way, the
time
only reason I remember him because BVO was getting on that nigga because he had purple Tims on, and then
Oh,
he said they wasn't purple Tims, and then
the
he went
last
and
time
showed his closet, and he had some green Tims and some orange or some shit
oh
back there.
wow.
BVO was
the
fucking.
la- the
BVO
last
had
time
me
he
in
came
tears that day.
Go
the
ahead, go ahead.
last time he came on faded, my man put the camera on. Them niggas was clowning his ass. He got pissed.
That was me.
Oh,
That was
they
me. That
X
was me.
Friday,
Yeah, that was me.
My
X
man, whole
crazy.
demeanor, he got off the live after that. I was
Why
like,
y'all
Now
be
he
damn.
said
doing that shit,
he
man?
tried
That
to
shit
defend
goofy.
himself, but he got back because everybody's over talking him. He left because I said he
He
looked
was
like
a little too drunk because
I
he
said
be
he looked like
drinking.
18.
He be getting that gallon of tequila, man, and just be getting
Oh my
sloshed,
god.
man.
Damn.
He said he looked like E.T. That was cold work, dog.
Yeah.
I like Kareem though, because BBO, that shit was funny as hell when BBO was on his ass though. That shit was funny as hell.
Hey, Kareem, at one time you missed it, Thomas. This is one thing about you too. Kareem took us on a freaking interview of his whole house. This dude turned his camera on, walked us to every room in his house, man,
You
and
was doing
showed us his
MTV Cribs.
clothes.
Yeah, Kareem definitely was doing cribs, bro.
He wanted to make sure we seen that he had polo in his clothes. I'm like, bro,
BBO said, man, is them green Tims? I was crying. Or purple Tims? I was fucking
this
tears.
nigga had like
That
he
nigga
had
had
them
a pack
old
of
school
Skittles.
shell toes. I'm like,
That nigga
Oh
shit, nigga
yo,
was wearing.
I want you to
BBO said that nigga had on cross color jeans and shit, and I was crying, bro.
yo BBO. I want you to play this video, man. Africa getting exposed, man. I don't know if you want to play it because it got a person that I don't know if you cool with or whatever, but you know, I just want you to play this video, man. Of Africa getting exposed, man.
are you talking
Man,
about
what
H
that?
money?
Africa done wrung somebody in X circle, dog.
Yeah, X don't fuck with him no more at all, yeah.
I
Hey,
don't
I
know
ain't gonna
why.
lie.
I don't know why.
When I first seen him, I loved Africa. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I don't know why X don't fuck with Africa no more. Them niggas look like they could be related.
Yeah, they look like twins.
You
No,
know,
I did not know X looked like that. He turned the camera on. I was like, is this Africa for this motherfucker?
everybody say that shit, man. But yeah, man, he just a lame nigga, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that nigga from hell, bro. He trying to make it out, man. He
I
be a
just he be I don't know if it's going through.
No, that nigga talking, he talking crazy, talking about the IBF rules and everything. Nigga, that's one of the daggone sanctioning bodies. You
He'll
fighting
never
it.
fight for that belt. Yeah, he'll never fight for that belt.
Yeah,
You
well, if he's
pulled
not comfortable
your
making the weight, he doesn't seem to be stupid. You
no,
know, he's like, fuck that.
he pulled himself out of the WBC rankings by going over there and fighting that dude. He
Out of
could have
BVO.
True,
he could have stayed in the WBC rankings. He
true.
decided to go over there.
You know what's funny? I was up there on the live, bro. Everybody up there. You know how I be, bro. Niggas be scared to tell the truth, man. That's why I got to. Out of all the things, H Money do a lot of weird shit. I've been knowing for a minute, but that nigga ain't scared to tell the truth. But all them niggas is going up there telling this nigga what he want to hear. Oh, I thought you had a great performance your last fight. Like what, nigga? What? Like just lying to this nigga. H Money got up there. That nigga told the truth, man. Like 100, and they kicked the nigga off the panel for it. Shit is crazy. BVO gonna put it up there. That shit was crazy, man. Cause
Hey,
I was even in the comment section because somebody was D-riding H Money. I'm like, man, get up that nigga there. I was going to H Money. I was going to Africa. I was in the comment section just having fun. The nigga tried to get me on the panel, but I don't know that nigga cigar talk like that. You know what I'm saying? He like, oh, pull up. He was just trying to get anybody to come on the panel. I just letting niggas have it. Once H Money did that, I had to give him respect, bro. I said, yep, I gotta give him respect on that. Cause all these niggas up here kissing this man and rubbing his back. Nah.
Nigga, is you sleeping?
Somebody sleeping.
That's D-Free. He done fell asleep that quick, Free.
No,
That nigga was talking.
it ain't me.
That was definitely wasn't me.
Somebody.
Well, it is fucking late here on the East Coast, you know.
Yeah, man.
I'm playing video games on my phone. I ain't sleeping at all. I'm at my wife's job.
Oh, that's what's up.
This shit's crazy, man. Like, I know he was happy Dev got beat to death. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Africa hating on Devin Haney every 5 seconds. Want to be that man, clearly.
Well, I mean, look. I'm gonna say this about Haney though, bro. You can't dish it out and then not expect it to come back. Now, it ain't cool that it come back because I ain't never want to rain on somebody parade or celebrate somebody downfall. But you in a time where, you know, niggas do stuff for clicks and giggles.
Yeah.
Likes, comments, and subscriptions.
They all do it, though, bro. They all talk shit and clown one another. And when one of them go out there and get their ass whooped, then it's their turn. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Earl did it to people. You know what I'm saying? People, Rolly done done it to people. Tank done it. And everybody going to have their moment where they ass going to get smoked. You know what I mean? People, this is what it is. The internet, this is how the internet is.
They'll take that video down, X, if I put that up.
You said what?
They'll take this whole video down if I put that up.
How you know that?
I put up stuff with Cigar Talk before.
Don't put up nothing. Don't put up nothing.
Mr. Respectfully.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Just put it in the back, but put it in the back so we all can check it out. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'll put it in the back.
Link it up.
Throw the link in the back. So yeah, don't play no shit though, because these niggas is sensitive, man. These niggas be wanting to sue niggas.
Mr. Respectfully. So how'd it go, bro?
I'm shocked that Africa was talking like that on the thing, man. That's wild.
Why does that shock you, bro?
I'm glad one of the savages. You said one of the savages got at him, so that was good. Somebody that stands.
Yeah, that nigga said you do all that talk. You do all that.
He
said you do all that wolfing, and you ain't whatever the fuck he said, but he let that nigga have it, bro.
No matter what to be said, what Africa said is true, man. Nigga, I don't want to do it. It's just that simple.
Yeah. Hey, Dub, you get your shit situated over there?
Yeah, we great, man. We good. We good, man. We good.
Hey, Dub, that was a waste of your time, man. You'll never get that time back.
Yeah, facts. That is a fact, bro. That is a fact.
Hey, hold on. BVO.
Yeah.
Did I ever disrespect you as far as you canceling the bet with as far however it happened? Did I ever disrespect you?
Say Dub, I know how you are, man. I know how you get, man.
Bro, you know how
nigga to go over there right now.
That shit pissed me off, bro. Like
that was a waste of your life. You'll never get that time back. I heard
he put you in the back, Dub.
Say it again.
He put you in the back.
No, I got the fuck off the panel. I ain't over there.
No, Tony and Charles B and all them dudes is all meat boys, man.
Meat boys. Yo, who created that, man? That shit funny, bro.
That's something I say, man.
Hey, Dub. Let me ask you a question, Dub. Did you know that Tony Review had 40 fights and he knocked out 30 of his opponents?
Don't nobody know that. Nobody knows that.
In the amateur.
Yeah, Tony's a lot.
So with 3 rounds, headgear, 16-ounce gloves.
Bro, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best to
savage, bro.
I'm gonna try my best to find that live so I can have proof of it. Cause I know he. I never said that. I'm gonna try my best to find that shit on Q. He said that weird shit, bro. I'm telling you.
Let me just say this, man. The thing that I think you don't realize, man, you trying to argue with a damn psychopath.
Flip it up, X. Clip it up. So whenever he come back in here, that's what we play.
I'm gonna find.
You know how that nigga.
He ain't gonna come back. He ain't gonna come back.
No.
Not after the conversation we just had. He ain't coming back.
Oh shit.
And that's what he does. Like when people call him out and he get proven wrong, he don't come back like that. And if he does,
he's gonna start spewing out videos about people.
He used to come over to T's channel a lot. He used to come over to T channel, Southern T, and we called him out on it, and that nigga never been back. Like he'll get called out and he'll stay away, and sometimes he'll stay away for like 6-7 months, and he might pop back in.
Okay. Well, if he pop back in, he popping back to that clip.
But it's crazy. It's crazy because nigga sit here. He talking about I'm trying to sully his name by being honest and saying this nigga canceled the bet and he ain't standing on his word. But that's me sullying his name. How am I sullying your name when I'm telling the truth, nigga?
Dub, I keep trying to tell you, man. You trying to argue?
My bad. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Your name is good. Hey, Dub, your name is good in these YouTube communities.
I would put it like this. I'd have told him.
But Dub, did you go around talking about the bet?
No.
So how can a nigga be sullying his name? You can't be.
The only place I talked about the bet was over here, and the reason I talked about the bet over here is because BVO was the one holding the money. That's the only reason. And anyway, it don't even matter. It don't even matter.
You need to get on your channel and address that shit with your music in the background. That shit gonna be fire.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
No, but if you do address it.
You gonna have that music playing and then you fire off, my nigga. Fuck this.
Yeah, if you do,
you
put the receipts up.
Say fuck that nigga. I don't know that nigga to say fuck him, so I can't say fuck him.
I'd have told that nigga I am stunting your name because you say and lied and said I canceled the bet when it was your ass to cancel.
And I got receipts.
I wasn't trying to pay. I wasn't trying to pay you when you was the one that canceled the bet. So yeah,
and I got receipts.
Clip all your screenshot all your shit. Drop
Hell
it on
yeah.
your page, drop your
and
video
drop it on your page.
Bro,
we gonna come and like and subscribe on it.
I don't rock like that. I don't want no smoke.
So we can
I don't want no smoke.
Then don't worry about it, baby boy.
I don't want no smoke.
Then don't worry about it. Then.
And I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go.
We just lost 101 to 99. That's crazy.
Who?
The Lakers.
Oh,
yeah, the Lakers just lost.
Bro, y'all lost.
Yeah,
man, the Lakers they started in a motherfucker.
When y'all was like, they up by 20, I said, what quarter they in? They said the third. I said, oh, that ain't shit.
Yeah, too much time. Too much time.
Way too much time.
No back in the 90s, you normally was cooked. But nowadays, that ain't nothing, boy. These boys going them crazy runs.
They 0-10 against the Lakers now, bro. In the past, 10 games, man?
Who, the Nuggets, you mean?
No, the Lakers, they 0-10 against the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't got it, man. They playing against the defending champions. I mean, Denver's liable to go back and win it again, man. They that strong. As long as nobody don't get hurt.
I know they got that MVP award from Shea Gildress, so
they gonna steal it from him, man. If it ain't him, it need to be Anthony Edwards. If it ain't him, it need to be Anthony Edwards.
It need to be man. The Jokic
got the
complexion for the
Anthony Edwards balling, bro. That nigga balling, and you know he from Georgia too.
I could vouch for Shea, but I don't know about
Ant-Man. He in the top five.
Ant-Man is the best player in the world.
But let me say this though, Doug, because you said something that still I'm scratching my head about the Bucks. You still think they're gonna beat the Celtics and win it all?
Nah, I don't. Especially I don't. I take that back. I take that back. Giannis, especially with Giannis getting injured like he is now.
I'm talking about if he was fully healthy, not if cause I forgot he injured.
Yeah, but if Giannis was, I think in any game with Giannis being fully healthy, man, Giannis is a game changer. I think he's special. You know what I'm saying? So I think the dominance that he has is different from damn near anybody in the sport right now. I'll say Jokic is there. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, with him being hurt, I'm taking it. If Giannis was there though, picking the Bucks over the Celtics. I am. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know. Y'all
right.
They would have got beat. Hey, BB, I'm sorry every time I say it, man, but they would have got beat to death. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know. With Doc Rivers as they coach too, they would have got beat to death. Oh,
bro, Doc Rivers is a goddamn pathetic ass coach. God damn, I say that he a great regular season coach. He a great regular season.
Facts. Yeah.
The man
he's affirmative action, bro.
He came up short in Boston with the big three. He came up short. He got the
usually
one.
When brothers do stuff like that, they let him out.
Ray Allen and Paul Pierce supposed to win 2 or 3.
I gotta ask y'all this now. My brother over there, what's his name? Max over there with the Pistons, right? That young brother's special too. He's special.
So
what's his name? What's the nigga first name? Max. His last name Max, I believe, something like that.
Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah. Man, that brother's special over there,
Oh, he
man.
with
I
the
love
Sixers?
watching that brother
Oh,
play.
you talking
I
about?
love
You talking about
watching him.
Maxie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Max.
I love watching that brother play.
Yeah, he with the
Yeah, I love
Sixers.
Maxie. That
No,
nigga
no,
first
that's what
step.
I'm talking about.
His first step like the young D Rose, boy. I was
And,
like, man.
and the way he able to get, and he got that, and this is the new school of basketball, them awkward ass layups and shit. He do all of that shit well. He do it
Oh
very
yeah,
Not better
good.
than
You know
Jalen
and
what I'm
his
Brunson.
saying?
floater nice
He don't
too.
do that better. He don't do them awkward layers better than Jalen Brunson.
He can't be. Hey, Jalen Brunson got that left hand on you. That left hand is
Yeah,
always gonna be different in the sport. You
that
feel
shit's
me?
tricky.
Kyrie.
Yeah.
That left hand is a little different. Hey, we had a
Kyrie.
nigga when I was hooping, man. We had a nigga named Dominique Davenport, a left-handed Spanish nigga. You know what I'm saying? And Dominique, that nigga, now he might go two for 15 in one game, but the next game that nigga got there and put 40 on your ass, and you be like,
Victor
God damn.
Page.
You know what I'm
You get
saying?
Victor Page on. Victor Page
Yeah.
play for the Hoyas. That nigga play every 3 games.
Yeah.
Oh, that nigga would tear your ass up.
Hey, look, that backcourt was crazy with him and AI, and that was a fun team to watch in the tournament that year. With
Nigga,
Victor
the
Page,
Big East as a whole,
hey,
dog.
that nigga Victor Page would bang on you, dog. You wouldn't
Yeah, he
think
was.
that nigga would bang on you, bro.
I remember they used to have some because wasn't Kerry Kittles and somebody else in the backfield for Villanova. UConn had Khalid Al-Amin with Ray Allen.
Hey, real quick, Elamine, the fattest point guard you ever seen, but that motherfucker
That
had
nigga
handles,
was
and
nice.
he'll get off on your ass. But
Handles was crazy. Yeah,
and
he'll take
it was
off on
crazy
you.
because he was slow as hell, but he knew how to change pace just right. Bruh,
Yo, you right
And his
about that.
layup drill was on point too.
was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah.
Layup drills was all right.
Hey,
Jam
Wasn't no
guy.
Kyrie, but
Khalid Elamine, man. Elamine was a beast, bro.
Alamine, and he'll bomb threes on you too. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Alamine had everything. He could. I knew he wouldn't make it in the NBA because he liked to eat. You
That
know what
nigga
I'm
too.
saying? So
He too
yeah,
damn
in the
fat to make
NBA, that speed gonna change up on you. Them niggas is gonna
Hey,
be there.
BVO, man, get your baseball mitt off the goddamn camera, man.
Oh, you a goofball.
Come on, man.
Nigga did. What the fudge was that, dog?
I was holding the phone with my hand.
Damn, nigga, you got like 7 wrinkles on your hand, nigga.
that nigga said he was holding the phone, man. That nigga was holding the phone, man.
My
Hey, that
nigga
nigga
Devin,
doing everything Devin didn't do.
That's what I was just about to say. Damn, dog. I was just about to say that shit, bro.
Damn, Gina. That nigga definitely could. He was doing that peekaboo, the peekaboom. That nigga was going a little shot and getting boomed.
But you know what's so crazy? I don't know if y'all follow boxing gyms, but Gyms broke this down before the fight. He said the one thing Devin gonna have problems with is when he try to shoot his jab and get long with it. You know what I'm saying? He pulled that right hand back, and man, that Devin can. Hence the reason that nigga got clipped in the first damn round. But even after that, though, the thing was he allowed Ryan to hook off the jab, right? You can't allow a nigga to hook off the hook off his jab, especially when the jab is the power punch that you're supposed to be looking to avoid. It ain't even a stunning or it's a pathetic jab in my opinion, respectfully to Ryan.
Hey, look, but Ryan was catching some of them jabs on his glove and hooking with that joint with the same hand. I was like, damn. He was paying attention to Derrick James when we thought he was trolling. He probably was paying attention. I was
I
impressed.
don't know if you guys follow Casuals Corner, but the brother Ant McQueen and Thomas Hill also broke that same itch down about that nigga, and that's why we said it might not go the way that it wanted to go up in Haneyville, and it was going to be a Richter scale up in that damn thing, and unfortunately that was the case.
Yeah, it's a sad day for Devin Haney fans and supporters.
No, not for fans, bro. I'm talking about them Mickey Frickies that's on payroll and that just be spewing all kind of nonsense, dog. I know, like, Dub is a fan of Devin Haney. I could respect Dub, bro.
Yeah.
Anybody come with the thing.
I'm one of the biggest fans of Devin.
But it's a difference though. He's not a fanboy.
I'm not a fanboy of Devin Haney, but I'm definitely a fan and a supporter of Devin Haney.
You a spit bucket.
You see.
Nah, you call me what you want. I've been watching Devin Haney since he been a young boy, since he been a kid in the gym like Cremel. Like I'm the same way I'm watching Cremel, and I was excited for the way I am for Cremel. The same way I was excited for Devin Haney when he was a young pup in there. and he got one loss, and he can bounce back, man. Look, hell, Ryan did,
Definitely
so he can bounce
definitely.
back. He'll be fine, bro. He'll get back to it.
You see Dub. What you gotta respect about Dub is he showed his true colors because he kept it 100, as he always do. You know what I'm saying? He's not a fanboy and talking about Dev. Oh, Ryan. Now I'm hearing Ryan cheated. I'm hearing all this shit. I knew all this shit's coming. I knew all this shit was coming. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the weight. Oh, this and that.
And I don't like some of the other channels that be going at Dev like, oh, see, some of them tank channels is getting crazy too.
But this the problem though.
They're so fucking happy that Devin lost the fight. They don't know what to do with themselves. I'm like, damn.
But
Tank
Prize,
was gonna beat him. I think. Go ahead.
Prize, this the problem though. A lot of niggas who rock with Devin, when they hear me speak on it, you feel me? Hence the reason I did my live this morning. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, I'm not a fan of Devin. I know I'm sitting here like, nigga, I was a fan of Devin before y'all niggas jumped on Devin bandwagon. Nigga, I've been a fan of this nigga. And so I stand up, man, it just, hey, the nigga got his ass. But I'm gonna be honest about this shit.
Nah, Prize, let me say something about that though. There are a lot of people that are happy that he lost, and that is a shame. That's a travesty. And there are some Tank fans that did that. But before it even got to that point, soon as he lost, everybody that I'm talking about, I can't wait till little buddy fight Frank Martin and lose and this and that.
That's weird.
Why are we even talking about that?
Why exactly? I ain't never, man. Like I said, I ain't never dumped on Dev. I just know what I know about boxing, and there's some things that Dev do that if you study the film and you really do your thing with your fighter, you can game plan to take advantage of. Likewise, there was things that Ryan do that he could take advantage of. But the problem is he can't miss, because if he do, Ryan got some things that Devin don't possess, and that's that damn pinpoint accuracy, that damn quick trigger, and that power.
But the problem was it wasn't about Ryan missing or Devin missing, nothing like that. The problem is that for some reason, and this is just mine, but as a boxer, one of the things I praise Devin about, and anybody who'd have never heard me talk about boxing, one thing I love is true boxers. If you're a pure boxer, bro, I rock with boxers over punches the majority of the time. You know what I'm saying? There are times I would change that up, but the majority of the time I rock with boxers over punchers. And when I watch Devin in that fight coming forward, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, while I'm calling on BVO channel, I'm like, bro, you should not be coming forward right now, nigga. You not walk to a power puncher. You maintain your range. Even when Ryan shelled up and did all that bullshit, man, you take steps back, allow him to bring his ass back to the middle of the ring, and you beat him in the middle of the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Like he was before he got rocked.
I agree with that, and you're absolutely right. He was controlling the fight doing that. This is what I will say about that. Ryan is a creature of habit, and he likes to go to what works. The nigga if he would have threw his right the whole fight, the fight wouldn't even last about 5 rounds. But he will not throw. So you keep going to his right. You can go forward going to his right. All you got to do is, like you said, you're a boxer. A true boxer gonna always be defensive responsible no matter what. As long as he's protecting that chin, he gonna be all right going forward and to the right. Keep pushing him to the right, making him rotate away from the hand that he wants to throw. Ryan was so damn in love with that damn hook, he was throwing that ish even when he wasn't supposed to be throwing it. And that's when you gotta make him. That's when you gotta make him pay. But you can't probe out that jab, and you damn sure can't bow and arrow the jab like they've been saying, because he's quicker than you are to the punch, and that leaves you wide open. And hey. I mean, it was a lot of fundamental flaws that I saw in both fighters, man. You know what I'm saying? But, unfortunately, it just didn't work out for Dev that night.
After that first round, man, I'm like, okay, Devin, he went out there in the second round, started making the man miss. Yeah, people in the crowd talking about, oh, nice, when Ryan throw a left hook, and he will miss it way off. I'm like, oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Wasn't even close.
Yeah, the people start laughing and all that, you know what I'm saying? But I like, yeah, man, y'all better sit down now, because it's about to be all night long now. He took his best shot. Now it's over. He ain't going to get hit with it again. And sure enough, man,
he got hit with it multiple times.
Hit with it again.
No, but you being there.
And again.
You being there, X. Did you see how quick that punch comes?
Yeah. Yep.
Man, I mean that Mickey Fricky is like a freaking. I seen a video on one of these YouTube things. You know how they got the shorts, and this person went by this horse, and this horse kicked the sheep dip out of him. Man, it was so quick. It was so quick. I mean, I don't know how that person got up, but damn, that's how that punch be coming, man. It just come quick as hell, dog. It don't look like it's that fast until it hits you.
But the problem is that Devin, he understood that, and so once he got clipped that first time, the same way
he was faster than him, dog.
Nigga, but
he said he was faster than him.
Okay, that's fine. But at the end of the day,
delusion.
when that demented like a motherfucker. But but at the end of the day, my thing is man, Devin, he didn't maintain discipline. You know what I'm saying? That man should have. And one of the things that, well, really not one of, there were two things that I really struggled watching him do. When he pulled back, now we always say that half step back when you at mid range, if you could take that half step back, be out of range, but then be able to return, then that's your bread and butter right there. The thing was that because Devin just, and I still don't understand it, the niggas started walking forward and trying to walk Ryan down. I'm like, bro, why are you trying to walk or punch it down? You don't walk punches down. That's not what you do in boxing.
Because he got clipped. When he got clipped, he lost his faculties, and I think he just went to instinct.
Nah. The nigga wanted his lick back, bro. He wanted his lick back. One of the things I was critical about Bud Crawford, but one of the things I've always been critical about Bud, and I can't say that that Devin is Bud. I can't say that, but when Bud tried to get his lick back, you know what I'm saying? I be like, bro, you ain't even got to get your lick back, bro. Continue to box, and you'll fuck this nigga up. Same thing with Devin. If Devin would have continued to box and stopped trying to be a pressure fighter for some type of reason, I don't understand it. But if he would have sat there and boxed, then man, that man could have controlled the entire fight. In that second round, when I'm calling it, what y'all heard me say, they're fainting. Ryan reacting to the feints. They're fainting again. He fainting again. He fainting. No shots are being thrown. They standing there. Dev feints. Oh, Dev let the left hand go. Dev with the jab. Dev with the stab jab. That's what I was calling. At the same time, my thing is you got to understand. You win that fight. You don't win that fight by walking him down. You win it by utilizing your feint and your footwork. You know what I'm saying? And outboxing him. You just start to rack the fucking rounds up. And so
and look, my bad though. Yeah,
no, you good.
Yeah, let me just say this record. I get and I feel people like that. People saying that the game plan that Devin Haney had was trash because he's walking to a puncher. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not necessarily always a bad thing because Ryan Garcia, we know how limited he is. He is limited on the back foot. At the same token, it is true that you don't chase a puncher, especially when you're not being defensively responsible, which Devin was not. But as we can see, when Ryan was on the back foot, he was not effective. He wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But if Devin was a puncher, that could have been to his benefit, walking Ryan down, putting him on the back foot, handicapping him. But Devin is not a puncher, though.
He's not a puncher, though. He's not a puncher like that.
He should have pivot jabbed all night long, dog, going to his left. Going to his left.
The nigga didn't utilize the pivots. He didn't utilize the footwork. So, I mean, shit, I blame Bill to some degree, but I also blame Devin. Me and Knockout used to have these conversations on a regular basis when I used to argue with him about Devin and Tank. One thing I always said, the thing I don't like is that I think Devin want to go out there and be exciting. You don't need to be exciting, bro. The way a lot of times power is what equals excitement. If you can go out there and outbox an individual, then you can nullify the power. If you go out there utilizing boxing skills, you understanding that piece of it, that means that 9 times out of 10, okay, if you're gonna come forward, that's fine. But you come forward at a point where you utilize your range, you know what I'm saying, and your distance. You're still able to take that half step back. Devin didn't do none of that. I thought him trying to get his lick back and trying to hurt Ryan, I thought that was his downfall in the fight. And when he actually landed, even when he started throwing lead left hooks, Devin don't throw lead left hooks like that. And the reason he don't throw the fucking lead left hook, because if you're gonna throw lead left hook, then you looking for it to hurt an individual or for it to be something powerful to gain respect. You know what I'm saying? You don't just do that on a regular basis. You shoot the jab and you fight behind the jab as a boxer. That's what boxers do, fight behind the jab. And when Devin fought behind the jab, he was okay in the fight. But he started throwing them fucking leads and shit, lunging in, jumping in, and then he started getting fucked up, bro.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
mean, like I
I
said,
really, yeah, Tom.
no, that's you. That's you. Go ahead.
Yeah, one of my friends told me, he felt like if Shakur was in there, he would have did a better job. And I told him, man, like what Ryan was bringing to that ring, you really have to be like fucking perfect defensively, and you have to be really aware in there. Like Shakur is smaller than Ryan, like, and a lot of us was trashing on Ryan, man. Like, and now like the man is a serious threat, man. It really is, and
Exactly.
I would never make that mistake again. And I was never doubting his talent. It was always his fundamentals for me. But now I know that his talent is good enough to put him. His talent is good enough to win him any fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? So and the fight like that, I mean, Shakur, I think defensively he'll be a lot more responsible, but offensively he would. I feel he would struggle because. Like Ryan's so fast, like he makes you second guess whether you want to throw that shot you want to throw. Just like with Tank, he's not as precise or as cerebral as Tank, but the talent though, like just him throwing his hands, bro, is a problem. Like could make you second guess what you doing. So I don't know, man. I'm just worried for a situation like that for Shakur as well, man. Like a certain style, man, for him and Dev is just
Well, that's why
I still think
it's tough to deal with. It's tough to deal with.
Finish your point. You still think
I'm gonna land the plane. And like I think Shakur is more skilled than him, but this is what I told one of my friends who was a big fan of Devin Haney, who was very disappointed in his performance. I said, look, sometimes skills don't always pay the bills, bro. It don't. You know what I'm saying? You could be. I think Devin Haney's more skillful than Ryan Garcia, but I don't think skills won Ryan Garcia that fight. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a guy could be more strong. You could be more skillful than a person. They could be more stronger than you. They could be more powerful than you and beat you. They may not be more skilled than you. Yeah, more determined. So, sometimes it's not all about skill. It really is not, bro. It's not.
But I don't think Ryan was more determined. I just think that because Ryan, I believe he had the faster hands. I also think he had the better power. And so go ahead.
No, go on and finish it, and I'm gonna go after you. No, go ahead. Because he had what?
No. I was saying I don't think he was the more skillful fighter. But like I said, because of the fight that Devin fought, and when Devin that first punch, you know what I'm saying, early in that fight, I thought that was actually good for him because now, okay, let me make sure I stay disciplined, I stay responsible. That's what you look for from a fighter, and he didn't do it.
He went completely opposite from it.
And the other thing is that Devin started doing some shit where, and you can do this against smaller fighters. And X, I'm gonna ask you how to explain exactly what I'm saying. But when you do that bullshit ass defense where you kind of have your hands up and you're trying to jump back on the straight line and that type of shit, I don't even know what you call it, but that's the last thing. Say it again.
Talking about with Devin?
Yeah, with Devin. When you keeping your head on the line, but and he's able to do it against smaller fighters, you know what I'm saying? Against Cambosis.
Oh, I know. When he kind of like leaned back and like he did it with Lenards a couple times. Lenards over heel. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking.
But it's something like you like, bro. Don't nobody teach that. Nobody teaches this. I don't know what that is. But like I said, it work against smaller fighters. When you have somebody in the ring your size, and they're able, especially when they lunge in towards you and you trying to do it, that means you're gonna the majority of the time when you do shit like that, both your feet end up off the damn ground, and when you get hit, you know what I'm saying?
You're looking crazy.
You clip with shit. It's a clip punch, especially if it's a hook. And so,
well, let me say this real quick. I'm about to jump off here. It's 1:00 for me, East Coast. So yeah, shout out to all y'all brothers, man. Y'all
nigga, it's 1:00 for me, East Coast as well too, nigga.
Yeah, I gotta be up here. I got responsibilities.
We all do.
Yeah, I gotta get this shit, man. I holler at y'all.
Hey, much more, Price.
For sure, man. Y'all
be easy, Price.
Easy.
Yeah.
Well, what you gonna say, Tom?
So what I was gonna say is a couple of folks, because now Dub got me saying something too. But regarding what we were saying, I wasn't saying Ryan was more determined, but what you were saying is absolutely correct. Skills don't always get you the victory. Sometimes, like, cause nobody's denying it, and this is what I was telling people after the damn Hitchinson fight, and that's why I gave the nigga the dap that he deserved. That nigga Limos was determined, and he was gonna get his ass no matter what, and he had to overcome some hot ish to get that dub. And we pretty much seen the same thing right here. I was also gonna say regarding what you said about Tank. I mean, not Tank. Shakur and Devin. I don't know who hits harder, but I know that Devin had some kidney shots where he rolled off about 8 of them bitches. They didn't do nothing to Ryan. Ain't do nothing to him. So if you can't hurt him, it's gonna be trouble. It's gonna be trouble because after a while you gonna get tired. I want to also say that first one that he got in the first round, that really wasn't a flush land. That was that glancing land that got him shook. And that's why the other ones that did land flush pretty much rocked his foundation. And then the last, go ahead.
No, go ahead, finish.
Go ahead and say what you was gonna say. I know what my last point is.
Oh yeah, I was just going because you talking about the shot because this is what I had in my mind. I was gonna say the first shot looked like it was the hardest shot to me because he really caught him, but Devin took it well. The second shot when he dropped him, it looked like he more so just grazed him, and Devin was complete like he was damn near knocked the fuck out. He just had his eyes open. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand that. Like I'm telling you, go back and watch it, OG. The first shot he hit him with, that shit looked like he got the full force of it, but Devin took it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Devin
but
pulled back slightly though.
Tell you the second one he just like tapped him. He didn't really hit him as hard as he did the first time.
He caught him as he was leaning towards it though, so it created more impetus on it.
And I'm not in there, so maybe it was a harder shot. Like
no, this wasn't.
In there, but from the eye test, it didn't look like the first shot was harder than the first one.
I feel you, but the third one was definitely the hardest.
Yeah, the third one was there.
I think that's the one that really just at that point in time. My man he was singing bells, and I think that was the one where you could see the spot on the back of that dude's shorts. I think he hit him so hard.
That was the first knockdown.
You can see the spot, the one where he got up and bent over, and you could see.
That was the first one. Yep.
He hit him so hard. He hit him so hard, man. My man.
I don't think that one was the hardest one though. I think the one where it looked like he broke his jaw. That shit was probably the hardest one, bro. Like when he sat down on his butt and he looked up at Ryan like, oh shit, like that. I think that was the hardest one. But I'm saying the first one where he like looked like he shitted himself. He was turned around with his stomach to the ground. I think that one. I don't understand how that one hurt him so bad. And cause I seen the replay, it looked like Ryan just tapped him on the chin. But like I said, I'm not in there, so I don't know how hard the shot actually was. But from the eye test, it didn't look that hard.
Hey X, you younger than me, you know what I'm saying? You more in tune with the young folks today. What the hell was he wearing? What the hell, Devin? What was that? What did he have on? What did he have on? I didn't even understand that shit.
It was Essential. Essential is a brand. It's a pretty popular brand. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, is it? Okay.
At first, I was telling my people like, yo, that's what Devin gonna come out to ring with. They're like, oh nah, that's not what we coming out to ring with. Until he did, they're like, oh yeah, that shit cool. I think the problem. Hold on. I think the real problem was the real thing that stood out and people didn't like was the boots. Other than that, I thought it was straight. I think the boots was a bit much. That's why people ragged on them. But I thought the shorts was all right, man. I mean, it was pretty standard. I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy. It just that was essential. The boots is what really made it stand out. That's what the issue was, I think, for people.
It was the boots, but also even the shit like the shit that he had on, whatever it was on the top. You said it was exclusive, or you said it was exclusive?
Essentials.
Oh, essential. Excuse me, I apologize, but whatever it was, man, that shit looked like. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, bro, you would have been better coming out in a Mike Tyson towel than that bullshit right there, because I didn't like none of it when I seen it. But that's just my opinion.
Hey, and he's probably sponsored by them, so I don't know. He probably sponsored by them, but
I don't understand style either, because I'm the old nigga that walk around in thong sandals, so I don't understand style whatsoever in today's society. I have no clue what it is. Nigga, I grew up on Jabot jeans, so I don't understand that shit.
Yeah. It was for a lot. I understand for a lot of people why it was a bit much. They talking about he came out of here in fur boots. That's why he lost, and the jokes have been crazy. I gotta admit, man, but I'm trying my best to do my part and not let people forget what the narrative was before the fight. I'm not gonna let them say, "Oh, Ryan was this beast." Ryan, you can't say Devin lost to a bum. Nah, nigga. Y'all was saying the nigga ain't this, he ain't that, just like I was. So I'm not gonna let niggas forget what the narrative was. I still
Now I
give Ryan
will say this.
credit.
Go ahead.
I still give Ryan his credit because he was a crazy underdog, and he beat the
nigga. Hey, what a fool!
Nah, that ain't no old nigga shit wearing thong sandals. You just oh man, why he coming at you, bro?
Nigga said you wear thong sandals.
Let me tell you what. I gotta tell you what. Bro, I wear size 16, right? Most of the majority of the time, I can find especially when I hooped, I could find six. Most of the time that shit was either Jordans or team shoes and shit like that. But anything that's quote unquote fashionable, and I'm a 95 guy. I love Air Max 95s. The problem is them bitches only go to 15, and so my goddamn toes be curled up in them motherfuckers and everything. And I got to a point where I said, you know what? I gotta have my feet out there, cause goddamn I ain't, man, damn all that bullshit, man. And that's the easiest footwear for me is sandals, because at least my shit get to be free and they not curled up. We went snowboarding, and I'm long winded, but I'm gonna be short on this one. We went snowboarding back in February. Man, I'm out here at the goddamn snowboarding shit trying to get rent. You gotta have snow boots and shit for the snowboard. Goddamn, the biggest size they got is a 14 out there, motherfucker. My goddamn toes curled up 3 times over in that bitch, bro. I'm like, God damn, but I don't know what y'all want from
couldn't
me.
get that, bro. I'm sorry,
I don't know
nigga.
what
I
y'all
could
want.
not.
But
It's cold as hell, and you crammed up in that bit. Nah, dog.
hey, get what I started doing. I was like, hey, y'all go ahead, and it was really me and my uncle. You know what I'm saying? We started taking his nephew, or it's my nephew as well. We started taking them first, and so this was the first time my son got the chance to go out there, and so I definitely wanted him out there, and just to get the experience. And so shit, man, I put that damn snowboard up. I was like, hey, look, I took the damn pads out the goddamn snowshoes and shit. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just help his ass, cause I can't even get my shit in. I ain't got no chance. I ain't got no chance.
A1. The Monarchs is comfortable as hell, though.
A1 he be ducking the panel, man. He was on Just Do panel, man. What's up? Pull up to the panel, man.
Now, A1 know I'm a fry his ass. He know what it is. That's my brother, but I'm a fry his ass when he get up here.
Know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to that, man. He, for a lot of people, it's a questionable fashion decision, but and the fact that he got beat so bad. I mean, people keep calling. Look, man. Look, Tom. I keeps it all the way 100, bro. I try to be objective, bro. Well, everybody get it. Dev, you see, Tank, everybody get it for me. I'm objective in my own way. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody gonna agree with my objectivity, but bro, we gotta stop saying, oh, it's just one loss. You act like Devin career over. No, it's not. It's not just one loss. Let's not just strike it up as one loss. You got to put the context on that loss, bro.
It's a big loss.
It's a huge, embarrassing loss, bro.
Next.
He lost to a nigga who didn't train. He lost to a nigga who admitted to being a drunk. He lost to a nigga who said he didn't take the fight serious. He also lost to a nigga he said was not that good. Couldn't.
Oh, you done disappeared, play.
I mean,
hold on.
Say that again. Say that again.
Say that again.
He also lost to, like I said, he lost to a nigga he said couldn't do this, couldn't do that. The man was drinking for the fight, smoking, all type of shit, man. Like, stop just saying, oh, it's one loss. No, it's a huge, embarrassing loss.
One of the things, while we was up here, and you heard me say this multiple times, one reason I picked Devin to win the fight is because anybody that's dedicated to the sport, I always give, if I give an individual who's dedicated to the sport versus an individual who's not dedicated to the sport, I give them the advantage. But in this situation, shit, I was wrong, and man, Devin got hands put on him, bro. Like, he got hands put on him. It is what it is.
Yeah, he did. But I'm gonna tell you what, man. You guys know Ramla Ali.
Hey, Rum, and when she got knocked out, man, that hurt me so bad, bro. That
Nigga,
hurt
that
me
was
so
a
bad.
whooping.
I love Rumla, man.
I love me some
She ain't
Ali.
got she ain't got no damn power, but hey, she can box.
None.
Got
She can
knocked
box,
out?
but she can box, bro. She can
Look at
box.
she got her ass beat, dog, and then
Yeah,
got like
she got beat the fuck
dropped.
up, man.
Nigga, she was the
Wait,
walking.
who?
She was Ramla
Rumla,
Ali.
but she came back though.
She
She
came
came
back
back
and fought
after
that
that. She came back
same
after
girl.
that and beat her
He
ass.
whooped her ass. When I say
Yeah.
she blanked her, she blanked her ass the whole fight.
Made the adjustments. I
That's the
respect that.
only thing. That's the only thing that will erase this shit stain on Devin Haney's goddamn I mean, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, on his
And that's
resume.
why
On
I
his
say
resume.
it's not over for him. I mean, it was a bad loss. Ramla Ali had a bad loss.
Yeah.
A lot of people were
And
saying she probably shouldn't fight again.
Ramla Ali
And she
got
came.
stopped. When she got stopped, she had the Fundora moment, kind of like Devin had the damn moment where he kind of looking up and shit, but at least he was able to recover. Ramla wasn't even able to recover from the shit the same
She
way
was out.
Fundora wasn't able to recover from it. So, yeah.
But
It
you
is what it
remember
is.
Fundora got up and was looking dazed. She was out. When I mean she was out, nigga, she was out.
Yeah. and I still think she a hell of a boxer though. She a hell
She a
of a
hell
boxer.
of a boxer, and she pretty as hell.
Yeah, she prettier
Hell of
than a
a boxer.
motherfucker. Where's she from? I mean, from what's she's from Africa. Goddamn,
She beautiful.
no,
Ethiopia,
I fuck with her.
something like that. Tunisia, somewhere. She
No,
out
it
there
ain't
somewhere.
Tunisia. What's the that? She from the same place that what's the girl, the lady who in Congress? Oh my God, I can't even think of her
Kamala
name.
Harris?
No, not Kamala. No, Kamala the VP. She ain't in Congress. What's the? Oh my God, I can't think of her name right now. She from Somalia. She from Somalia.
Somalia, yeah. She's
Somalia.
Somali. That's right. She's
That's
Somali.
what's the lady name who from Somalia? Oh my, I can't think of her name right now. My God. No, I'm liking.
I stay out of politics, man.
No, I love politics. Hey, you know I love politics.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta call you about the video. I gotta call you about it. Man, I want you, man,
Call
get
that
rid of
nigga
all
about it. Stop telling him you got two and call that nigga, dog.
No, I'm gonna tell his ass now.
Yeah. Tell me now. What's up, man? What's up?
Man, let all that other shit go. Let all that other shit go. The video that I sent you, right? Utilize those time frames as far as what JFK said. Oh, not JFK. Robert Kennedy said. Utilize that, and then put the music and the video. You know what I'm saying? In with it, if that makes sense. So the video should be as long as the quotes, and I think it should be about a minute and
So basically, you just want JFK in there with the music.
Yeah, JFK with the music, but in the video, I want to have the World Trade Centers. I want to have things like bombing in different countries and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So you want me to take out George W. Bush?
Get man. I do not fuck with W. Bush. I do not fuck with him. Get him out of there.
All right.
Get Obama out of there. Get now I will say I did like the beginning of it. I like the beginning of it. I did like that. And so if you want to add that the beginning of it as well as what I sent you as far as the time frames go, but the time frames I sent you is gonna be damn near a minute and a half almost. You know what I'm saying? So utilize it that way. And I don't mind if it's a 2-minute video, however long the video is, I don't care. But I want what I sent you in there, and then the beginning of the video, you know what I'm saying, the first individual you had out there on there, I want all of that in there mixed with background music as well, but I don't want to see none of that motherfucking ass. I want to see just different events that done happen as far as
okay, I get it. I got you. Yeah,
see what
for
I'm
sure.
saying?
The vision in my head. I'm a visionary, but I already see what you're talking about for sure.
Okay, cool. I meant to call
Fuck
you without it.
JFK.
I ain't had it. And mind you, Thomas, I want to ask you real quick, Thomas. I want to ask you.
You always
You
asking
remember?
shit, nigga. Fuck JFK, RFK, RBO, WWF, WWE, WCD. I'm here, nigga. You want to smoke? I'm here, goddammit.
Here we go, Papa Jones in this motherfucker, y'all. Here we go. Here we go with A1, man. Go ahead, A1. Let's see what you got, man. What you got? Bring your ass, man.
Hey,
Hey,
Brittany
I
Griner,
ain't got no, I
calm
ain't
down,
got no
Brittany
problem.
Griner.
I got smoke for you the same way you got smoke for me.
You ain't got the stamina to keep up, bro.
Let's find. Hold on. Let's find out Thursday. Only
You
reason
ain't
I
got
say
the stamina,
that is
dog.
only reason I say Thursday because I'm gonna end up with your ass, then Omega Red. I'm gonna end up with all y'all motherfuckers over there, and so I'm gonna have to fire all y'all ass. I'm ready for it, but it is what it is. We could do it now if you want to, but
No,
I ain't
you ain't. Hey,
Uh-oh.
I can go for days and weeks, bro. I did it to BVO where I did it for 3 weeks straight. Trust me, you ain't got the stamina, nigga. Nah, what's good with it, y'all? X, what was you talking about? Nigga, you talking about you saw me on somebody's panel, I'm ducking the panel. I
Yep.
got the two little ones, man. I be on a time restraint of an open window of time.
Okay.
as a
When you
father,
hopped on, I was like, I was about to.
as a true father, that's one thing I always got to give respect to. I got to give respect to a true father. I
Yes,
got
Oh
sir.
yeah, for sure. No, A1, like he said. But like I knew he had put them kids down when he hopped up.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
hell
they
yeah,
sleep in
niggas
the
sleep.
motherfucker now. They sleep in the motherfucker right now.
Yep, and then it was wild as I put them down, and I give about 30, maybe 45 minutes before I
You
know
gotta
when they
test it
truly
out.
sleep. Cause
Hey,
Hey,
you gotta test it out. You gotta make sure that they truly down and they ain't for that. You
hey,
gotta make sure.
salute to everybody, man. Your boy about to go to sleep, man.
All right, man.
look,
Well,
this nigga let me get up here for 2 minutes and he going to sleep,
Man, you
man.
gonna shut boy. It's all
I
good.
told
That's
you
Hey man,
messed up, man.
that nigga the type to bring his ball to the park, dog, and take it home.
Hey, but salute to y'all niggas, man.